Hello, 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 hello. Hello, todos. Hello, Mr. Martin, Mr. Brett, Mr. Dracolomb, Tootloop, Tootloop, Vegan 13, 1337, Leet. Is that Leet? That is Leet. Wes and Brett. Hello, hello. Hit him with the vegan power. Yeah, I don't know if you were here, Tootloop, when my YouTube channel name was Vegan Power Lab, but that was the name. Yeah, I'm a bit late. I'm like a minute or two late. I don't like to be late. Even 2 minutes. 2 minutes is disrespectful. And I'm sorry for being late for 2 minutes. I shouldn't have been late for 2 minutes. It's not nice. Wait, the thing is crooked. Is it just me or does it look crooked? No, it's okay. It's okay. I was a little bit late because Lodovike just came, saw me, gave me a hug, and went to his place because today we're doing Vegan Future. And he's gonna come here and we might do some conversations together today, which is kind of nice because I always like Lodovike. It's nice to have conversations with him. He's the nice guy. I'm the... No problem, Chip will forgive you. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate it. It is very cold outside. Well, it was even colder in the morning. I went bouldering this morning. My fingers freaking still hurt from the bouldering. It was very... It's much better now, but it's still, like, I think when the sun goes down, it's just gonna be insanely cold. Like in the minus things. Whew, how is everyone doing? Good vegan, bad vegan? Yeah, probably that's what we're gonna do. And I'm in the mood to be a little bit bad. I'm a bad boy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. If you know, you know. Back in black. I can't. I'm not good at going that high or singing, but What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, that's an even better one. Bad boys, bad boys. I was singing a different one. Yeah. I don't know why I don't like that. I think that movie kind of ruined. You wanna have a conversation with me? That movie kind of ruined the whole bad boy thing, didn't they? Bad boys, what you gonna do? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. There's better music to be a bad boy too. I feel like some AC/DC song is definitely making you like just put that on as you come into frame like this, and then as you come in you're like this badass. Hello, I'm a bad boy. Hey Brett, what you doing? Asks King Waffled. Well, I'm here, King Waffled. I'm in front of Rijksmuseum, and I'm trying to do a social experiment. I'm sitting with my sign, waiting for people to come over and I'll ask them some questions, get them to think a little bit. The problem is that some people are sitting right over here, and it's kind of difficult for everybody to see my sign because they're right over here, so they're blocking the seeing of my sign from a distance.
Well, do you know where a taxi is?
Well, they left. Perfect. So let's go. Yeah, it's Mel and Steve. Hey, Mel and Steve. Nice to see you here. Mel and Steve, I don't know if you noticed, but the views on YouTube have kind of dropped for everyone, and it's apparently there's an algorithmic view thing. So everyone, if we want to get more people watching this, we gotta hit that like. We gotta hit that like, just hit that face over here. Just double tap it, and it will be perfect. And then share it, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah. I'm subbing. Say my name. Jave plays Roblox. Okay. Jave plays Roblox. Hey, Renee's here. Don't you know I'm still standing when I fought for you, looking like a true survivor? Is that like a song? I don't know what that is. It's your vagina that's supposed to bleed, not your heart? I don't know, bro. Everything bleeds if if there's blood in it, and then there's a sudden loss of pressure or something making the blood go out, right? Isn't bleeding just another way of saying blood moves from one point to another? So theoretically the heart does bleed, doesn't it? Because the heart pumps blood from one point to another. I don't know. That's kind of curious. Just saying. It's a song? Oh, that's cool. It's a song. Okay. I don't know it. Or maybe I do and I don't know the lyrics. Because, couldn't happen. I've been... I'm curious to see what kind of conversations we'll have today, but knowing that it is cold, I'm expecting people to be a little bit more cranky. A bit more cranky. Yes, we are in Amsterdam. We are holding a sign that says, I'm doing a social experiment, come talk to me. Unfortunately, YouTube mirrors my thing, so it's difficult. And we're waiting for people to try to come to us and have conversations with us, Maybe they'll enjoy the conversation, maybe they won't, who knows. At the end of the day, that's the social that's not the social experiment. The social experiment is to show the contradictions that people, the bullets that they will bite. And I actually have something to say about that a little bit later. Hi, what you on about? Well, as I was saying, I'm sitting here in front of Rijksmuseum doing a social experiment. You guys want to try a social experiment? What does Bible say about rebellion and protest? Who gives a shit about what a book written by some person says? What does the Spider-Man Chronicles say about rebellion? I don't know. Again, who cares? Cute dog.
Hi.
You guys want to have a conversation?
Yeah.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, give me a second. You wanna come over here?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. What's your name?
Nave.
Nave. I'm Chip.
Huh?
Chip.
Chip.
Where are you from, Nave?
From Israel. And you?
Israel.
Yeah.
I'm from Romania originally, but I live here.
Nice.
Do you live
I'm
here?
1/4 Romanian.
You're 1/4 Romanian, so
Yeah.
your grandfather or
My grandma, yeah.
your
yeah.
grandmother's Romanian.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you live here or what's
No,
what
I'm
brings
just
you to
here
Amsterdam?
visiting.
Just here visiting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm an animal rights activist. I want to speak up for animals. How do
Right,
you feel
me
about
too.
animals?
Yeah, me too. I love animals.
You love animals?
Yeah, I'm a dog trainer myself.
You're a dog trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
So let me ask you, because if I'm going to pose to you this hypothetical. Imagine if there's a person right here on the street kicking a dog.
Yeah.
Would you join them? Would you walk on by, say nothing, or would you try
No,
to stop
probably
them?
stop them.
You try to stop them.
I would stop them. I
Oh.
wouldn't try. I would stop them.
Okay, but what if when you're going there to stop them, they're telling you, "I'm doing it for exercise."
Well, because I'm a dog trainer, then I know the difference between when you can be harsh and and be
No,
a
no,
little
for his
assertive.
exercise.
What do you mean?
For like he gets a sick pump when he punches the dog. No.
Nah.
Why is that bad?
No, I'm gonna stop him anyway. I don't care what they say.
Well, but then he tells you, "Well, I injected him with something. The dog doesn't feel
No,
the
it doesn't
pain,
matter what he
and
said.
I just get
No,
a
it
lot of
doesn't matter
a
what he
large
said.
pump by kicking them."
Doesn't matter what he say.
Still bad?
Still
bad. Okay. Okay. But what if it weren't a dog? What if it were a different animal? Would it
Well, I
matter?
guess it's probably gonna be the same.
Yeah.
But still, I say that, and I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan or anything. But I would like to be, but I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, I love animals, but I eat them anyway. Yeah.
How does that work out?
It's kind of like hypocrite, but
Yeah,
it
it's
is what it is.
contradictory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
But why? Well, not eat them. Why are you in this position? Why are you in this contradiction?
I don't know. But for the meanwhile, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're okay with it because you're not the
yeah,
one having your
yeah.
throat cut. But like, is it okay to cut the throats of dogs, for
no,
example?
No dogs, no cows, no chickens, no nothing. I grow
So then
animals myself. And so
So wait, so then do you think that when you buy animal products, you're doing something that's wrong?
yeah,
Okay.
most
so-
definitely. The industry
do it
is so
then?
bad. I would say it's okay if you grow the animal yourself and you kill it and you clean it and you eat it and you cook it. That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's very common. A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
But is it really that different to kill an animal in your backyard versus to kill them in the building that's called
Yeah.
slaughterhouse?
It's different.
Why is that different?
It's different because you make it industry.
So let me ask you, because if you
the animal doesn't live a happy long life and gets killed.
they don't live a happy long life in any situation, because in all situations they're treated like slaves.
I don't think so.
Wait,
I don't agree.
Are
with
you telling me that on a small farm animals are not treated like slaves?
Yeah. That's
No?
what I'm telling you.
Are they given freedom?
Yeah.
What kind of freedom?
Depends on the farm. When I grow animals, I let them be loose.
Wherever they want to.
Wherever
if they
they
want to go
want
to
in
the
a-
neighbor, they can go to
Yeah.
the neighbor.
Yeah. If the neighbor is okay with it. For me, no problem.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You've never grown animals, have you?
I have.
No, you haven't.
I have.
But
I
it's
have
fine. It's
chickens
fine. It's
and
fine.
chinchillas and parrots.
Okay. So you have these animals. Okay, but these animals come back,
no
right?
cows.
What if they never want to come back?
What do you mean?
Like these animals want to go to 3 neighbors down the road, and they want
Yeah.
to stay there.
Yeah.
They never want to come back to you.
I do the same with cats.
Is that
I
okay?
take cats from all the neighbors and they don't go back. But if they want to go back, they go back. They stay because
So
it's
why do you
nicer
grow
for them
animals
to stay at home. I have
Yeah.
a big house with a field or whatever you want to call it, like
Yeah.
a forest.
Do you think these animals trust you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's nice to kill them when they trust you?
No.
No.
You're looking for a fight
No, I'm just looking because
because
you
this is
seem
not
to,
a nice conversation, man. I'm trying to have a nice conversation with you and you make it like not nice, you know?
Well, I'm just trying to give you the perspective of the animals, and you seem to think that if you grow them yourself, it's okay to kill them, right?
I can more live with it.
You
Yes.
can more live. You can
Yes.
accept that.
Yes.
But I would argue that it's actually way worse.
Why?
Because again, they trust you. They don't just get the killing; they also get the betrayal from a person they trusted.
Yeah, I can sympathize with that.
So why do it? I don't get it. Like, you have alternatives. I know Israel is the most vegan friendly country in the world. So
I guess it depends on you. If you want to,
wait.
enough. If
So
you
does
want
it
to
depend on
enough,
the person
you
if they
would.
want to kick the
Yes.
dog or not?
It depends on the person if they want to eat the animals or not. If they want to kill the animals, if they want to buy it in the supermarket, if they want to.
Wait, but let me see. What's the difference between killing an animal for food or killing them for exercise?
I think there's a big difference.
What is it?
If you're gonna eat it, then I don't know. Makes it better.
Why?
I don't know. That's it.
That just sounds like something you think because it's something you do, but it's
I don't do it myself. That's why I say it's hypocrite, because I buy it in the supermarket and I wouldn't kill it myself. I know it. I wouldn't.
yeah, but
my
you
friends
you,
does.
you demand it. Let's put it this way. Not necessarily that you do it, but you demand it, right?
Demand what?
The killing of an animal. So you
What
think
do you mean?
you think killing an animal for food is okay because it's something you are participating in.
If you grow it yourself, if you give them a happy life, if you make it
Yeah.
your own thing,
What if
and
we did
you're
the same to a
capable-
human?
And you're capable.
What
of,
if we did
of
the same
killing
to a
it?
human?
Same.
So it would be okay. Wait, so you're in favor of a parent killing their child for food?
No.
But you just said that
But
if
it's
you
not
grow
the
them
same.
yourself.
It's not the mama cow killing the baby cow.
Oh, okay. So if you adopt a child, then it's okay. You can
No,
kill
it's,
them.
it's different race, different species of.
Why would it
living
matter?
being.
Why would the species matter?
I don't know. It just does.
So again, another arbitrary line. You see. So all these arbitrary lines are just proving the same thing, that you don't really care about animals. You just say you do.
Look, I wanted to have a nice conversation with you, but you make it not nice. You know, you've been
Because I'm
like-
telling the truth.
No, because you're making it in a not nice way. That's it.
Well, I'm telling the truth. I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's your truth.
Can
and
you
that's
quit?
Okay.
Can you claim you
That's
care about
okay.
animals when you pay for them to have their throats cut? Could I claim I care
Yes.
about humans if I
Yes.
pay for them to have their throats cut?
For animals, yes, that's my answer.
Oh, for animals, yes, but for other animals like humans, no.
Yeah.
Do you know what the logical fallacy
Have a nice day.
special pleading
Have
is?
a nice day.
Because you're doing
Nah, I'm
special
done,
pleading
I'm done.
right
but,
now.
But thank you.
That's a
Have
logical
nice day.
fallacy.
It started nice and now it's not nice. So have a nice day.
Okay, maybe you try to
That's
be
right.
nice to animals.
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
Maybe, right? Maybe you're no longer an animal abuser. Maybe. I'm just saying. Maybe. I said I'm going to be a little bit spicy today. Big difference for him, no difference for the victim, same experience. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much, Renee. He's offended. Yeah, he was offended, clearly. Why did you have a nice conversation? Well, I don't want to have a nice conversation. I want to defend animals. Just because you draw arbitrary lines in the sand and you justify it by saying it's different. How is it different? Well, it's just different. Okay. You're in a cult? Which cult leader do I have? What exactly is my position that makes it illogical that I'm in a cult? Because FYI, I'm willing to change my position if you prove to me that I'm being illogical or irrational. Because the way I see it, there is no morally significant difference between a human being and an animal that would justify the difference in treatment. So therefore, I will treat all other sentient beings, all other animals, the way I would treat humans. I would not force them into a slaughterhouse if there's no need for it. It's pretty simple. You wanna have a conversation? I'm waiting for Lodovik is here. He's doing a debriefing. Then we're gonna have good cop, bad cop, because I'm a really bad cop today. Huh?
And now I'm gonna go all on one head.
Was pescatarian for 12 years. Poor fishes. How about you leave fishes alone also? And how about you leave dairy cows alone also? You know, it's not nice to forcefully impregnate cows, take away their babies, kill them, also that you can have a little bit of cheese in your meal. That's just not nice. I wouldn't do that to a human being. Why would I do that to any other animal? Do you worship God? There is no proof of the existence of any God. So why would I believe, first of all, that there is any God? I haven't been convinced because there is no evidence for it. And by it, I mean God. So if it doesn't exist, why would I worship it? We eat it all, and yes, people have eaten people. Of course people have eaten people. That doesn't mean people should eat people, does it? In situations where there's no need for it, it couldn't possibly be justified to cut the throat of a human being and eat them, would it? So why would it be justified to cut the throat of any other animal and eat them in a situation where you don't need to? And that's the whole point that we're trying to make. You don't need to do it, therefore don't do it. Simple as that. How did the universe come into existence? Oh, brother, we're not talking about that now, okay? Let's move on. I'm here to speak about animal rights. It's funny how if you're an animal rights activist, everything has to be put into question, doesn't it? You wanna have a conversation? Best meat is the human flesh. Hell yeah. Your logic, fruitarian logic. Fuck fruitarians. Follow the scientific evidence, have an adequate diet. If that means eating only fruits to you and you can manage to do enough calories and all the macro and micronutrients that you require, I don't care. Again, my whole position is not about adopting a certain diet. You can be a keto, you can be fruitarian if you want, you can be high carb, low carb, high fat, high protein, whatever you want. Just when you choose that diet, choose it in a way that doesn't exploit or slaughter a sentient being. Because I'm here to fight for the rights of animals. If it comes to food, clothing, entertainment, and every other situation, cosmetics, testing on them, and everything else. Are you pro-eating animals but anti-animal cruelty? No, I think I was pretty clear. I'm against animal slavery, against animal exploitation. I think it's wrong to enslave, exploit, abuse, slaughter, all this kind of stuff of animals. It's wrong to see animals as a means to an end.
Or they can try challenge22.com. Maybe they say, okay, I'm going to do one of those three things. Or maybe even something else. Because then they have the willingness to change.
Sir, your words won't work for everyone. Everyone loves eating meat, pork, and more. It's a cycle. I don't care what everyone loves to eat. Again, if everyone loved to rape, I wouldn't endorse it. So I would still say it's wrong and tell people to stop. Just like if everyone enjoys a fruit of exploitation, abuse, and slaughter, I would still tell them to stop because it's wrong. The reason why it's wrong or right is not because people like it or do it. That has nothing to do. Any single action, whether it's done by a lot of people or not, whether it's a lot of people get enjoyment from it or not, does not make it moral or not. Because if it did, that would be an appeal to popularity, and that's not the case. So, yeah, I don't really care how many people do it. I don't really care if people like it or not. What I care about is fighting against the exploitation and slaughter of sentient beings. They deserve to live. You shouldn't be forcing them into existence for your pleasure, and you have alternatives.
Yeah.
What does the sign say? My sign says I'm doing a social experiment, come talk to me. This is what my sign says. But it's mirrored because YouTube app mirrors all of it.
If I make a mistake, I might fall.
I will eat a burger in your honor. Please do one. Please eat a plant-based burger. Don't exploit and slaughter sentient beings. Just don't be a dick to animals simply because you think that's the right thing to do. Hello, Mr. Sohanovic. Hello. you wanna have some conversations with me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm really itching to be a bad cop today.
I'm addicted to all the likes and views you get.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I'm addicted to the attention from the trolls.
The first conversation I had, the guy said that I'm being mean or something.
Oh. Should have offered him a hug.
Should have offered him a hug. No, thank you. No.
No, I should. If I had been there, that's
That's what you would have done.
That could have been my good cop strategy.
No. Fuck 'em.
Hold this.
Yeah, sure. God made animals for us to work on a farm and eating them. Yeah, I'm sure God created sentient beings with the capability to have emotions, feel pain, and have an experience of the world. Also, that you can enslave them and inflict pain on them. Yeah, you're right. That must be a really nice God. I mean, imagine if your God does that. What the fuck would the devil do? That would be insane, wouldn't it? What the hell does if that's good? What the hell even is bad? If the whole point of if you seem to think that your God is in favor of slavery, abuse and slaughter, then what the hell would the opposite of God be? What the hell would the bad be? There is need to eat animals if actually helps the human body. No, there is no need to consume animal products. The largest organizations of nutritionists and dietitians on the planet, namely the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, have confirmed that a plant-based diet is nutritionally adequate and it can be sufficient for all ages and stages of life, including infancy, pregnancy, and athletes. So, no, bro. You must hate lions. No, I hate people who think they're lions, really. I don't have a problem with lions specifically. I hate when people think that they are lions and that means that somehow they can justify everything that lions do. But when you bring up the fact that lions maybe commit rape or infanticide, they're like, no, I cannot justify that. But there's one thing that lions do, that is that they kill other animals. It's very much justified. We're omnivores, my dude. Yeah. We are omnivores. We can digest both. That doesn't mean we should eat both. I swear to God, so many people want to talk about food. It's like you want to speak about animal rights, and they're just like, well, but what about food? No. It's about animals. Yeah, but food. No. Listen, you can put through your mouth whatever you want, but we're talking about animals. But food. What about the other food that animals eat? Just food. It's like, can you just you claim you're superior as a human? Can you just for 1 second behave that way? Thank you for doing what you do and helping the voiceless. Oh my God, thank you so much for the large super chat. Thank you. Kanga K for you. Thank you so much. I have the Gore magazine also here with me.
I heard about this. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah?
It's bad. Even for me, it's bad. You can't help but gag a little bit when you see it. Let's take more questions in this chat. I like food. Yeah, there you go. See, I like food. Yeah, that must mean it's justified.
Like
it's justified to do whatever you want if you like food, right?
Exactly.
Take for instance, if I would like the taste of a product, and the only way to make that product would be to rape 5 women, kill 6 kids, and then in that process slaughter everyone, then it would be justified because I like it.
Right.
Agreed.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. How you doing, Mr. Lodevai?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to be a bad cop today.
Catch somebody.
Yeah.
Are you doing a good cop, bad cop routine?
Oh, I'm gonna be a bad cop.
We don't have a
today.
routine.
Yeah.
Chip is just feeling spicy today.
I'm just feeling spicy.
I think Sohan as a bad cop will be interesting.
Sohan is a
Do
bad
you think
cop.
you could be a bad cop, Sohan?
I think I need to mentally prepare for that if I want to do it. I don't think it's something that I can just turn on.
How would you mentally prepare for that? Like, just sit down and go,
Yeah, exactly.
You wanna have a conversation with us? 3 handsome men over here wanting to have a conversation.
fuck yourself up.
Yeah.
Meditation. Did you start the bootcamp meditation?
I did. Yeah.
Are you more peaceful now?
Not yet, but I have I'm at least successfully establishing a practice of meditating daily.
Yeah, I tried meditation also. It doesn't work.
Chip is an anti-meditator.
I'm exactly like vegan.
I
Like
tried
people.
veganism for a week.
Yeah. I tried meditation for 3 times. It didn't work, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
That's exactly how
Our
many times you
ancestors,
try
well,
also.
our ancestors didn't meditate.
Yeah. Did our ancestors meditate? That's a funny one.
Yeah. What would be the plants feel pain meditation actually?
The plants feel pain for meditation.
Plants meditate.
Yeah.
Well,
Lions aren't mindful.
Oh right.
therapy works also. I guess, right? Because you would have to find the alternative to meditation. I guess therapy is a good alternative.
Lots
But
of therapists recommend meditation.
I was gonna
now.
say they're not really alternatives. They
I
work
was talking
together.
to a friend yesterday, and he's in therapy right now, and his therapist is recommending meditation. Actually,
Yeah, mine
there are
also.
also certain like techniques that are part of types of therapy that are derived from like mindfulness practice.
right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold this mic. I'll get another mic so that I can.
Oh, we are doing the threesome now.
Yeah.
I was actually planning on just standing a little bit further away, but
I'd be upset too.
I mean, if you want to stand further, stand further. If you want to stand here, stand here. I don't know.
okay, right. That's
as
nothing to
long
do with me that you're grabbing.
As long
out
as
of
we
my-
get some people, I just wanted to get another one.
Okay. Right. Hello. Want to try social experiment? Sure. Yeah. Do you mind being on YouTube? We're live.
Yeah, I don't care.
Right.
Wait.
My friend here is.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay, let's move on a little bit further here then. What's your name?
Gibby.
Gaby. I'm Chip. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
I'm someone.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. What brings you to Amsterdam?
We're studying abroad in Barcelona, and every weekend we're going to a new place. So this weekend we're here.
So.
Oh,
So Kegi, you said, right?
what?
What was your name? Kegi?
Gibby.
Gibby.
Yeah.
I'm a Chip. He's Sohan. We're animal rights activists. How do you feel about animals?
They're cool.
They're cool.
Love animals.
Yeah. Do you think? Let's take for instance like a hypothetical scenario when there's a person kicking a dog right here on the street. Would you go and join them with the kicking? Do you walk on by, say nothing, or would you try to help to stop it and help the dog?
Everyone would help, I think. Yeah. Help the dog.
Yeah. But what if when you're trying to go in there and stop the person so that they're no longer kicking the dog, the person's telling you, relax, they don't feel pain. I gave them anesthesia, and I do get a really sick pump when I punch them this way.
God. Doesn't help it.
Does it?
That makes it worse.
Makes it worse. But he's doing it for exercise, and you need to exercise for a healthy life, right?
That's true. Yeah, but not that way.
Not that way. Not that way. Okay. Okay. Would it help if instead of punching them, he would be stabbing them?
No.
But he would die afterwards. So he would essentially feel no pain. He would be killed without feeling pain.
No, because you're killing it for no purpose.
Oh no, the purpose is exercise, and afterwards you might use their body as fertilizer.
Oh, the purpose is exercise?
Yeah.
No, because there's a lot of different ways to exercise.
Okay, I appreciate that. Okay. So what if instead of a dog it were like a chicken or a pig? Would that make it different?
For exercise?
Yeah.
It wouldn't. That would be pointless in my opinion.
So if it were for exercise, it would still be bad.
Yeah.
But if instead of punching them for exercise, you punch them and afterwards you put their flesh through your mouth, it's good.
Yeah, but you can't punch it. That's like this.
Why would that be bad? Because again, we've
it's
given
a-
them the serum to not feel pain.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's a long, drawn out, so it takes a while. You're just punching it.
But why would that be bad?
I don't know, it's just kind of weird way to do it.
Okay. So it's not bad. It's just different.
Sure, I guess, yeah.
So you wouldn't really have a problem in it then.
I don't know. Kind of. I don't know. It's weird just imagining this. So.
Yeah. Well, it's the fact is that we're not imagining it. It's reality, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
when we buy these products, that's what happens to animals.
Sure.
Whether they get punched or not is a different thing, but they definitely get stabbed, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we need to do this to them?
No, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
I like bacon.
Yeah. I mean, the person kicking the
Yeah,
dog
chicken.
also likes getting that sick pump that way, right?
True.
So does that justify doing this to them?
No, but I don't know. I like bacon.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you think that makes it okay just because you like it?
No, but
No.
no.
Do you know how pigs are killed, for example?
No.
Since you
Well, actually,
Why's that?
I don't even know. My neighbor's a pig, though.
they're sent to gas chambers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know
In
that.
CO2 gas chambers. Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
most pigs are killed.
yeah. That's
And they
weird.
scream to death. Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
Does that make you continue?
I think
Does that
really-
make you want to continue buying it, or do you? Does that not affect you at all?
I don't know. I'd look at a different place. All right.
What
Kind
perspective?
of. I don't know. Sure. Yeah.
Can I give you a card to look into it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a documentary here called Dominion. Do you think
Okay.
you can give that a watch?
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Until you watch it, do you think you can choose to not buy any animal products? Do it for the animals, not for us, okay?
I'll start off with a day.
Okay,
And
thank
see where
you.
that goes. Thank you.
At least you tried.
I like his one friend who was
What was he saying?
he was. It was like the classic, like, I'm just gonna laugh at this, but like obviously I don't have an argument. Like he was just like, it's gotta be the worst social experiment ever. And then when he heard about gas chambers, he just started laughing, and it was just like,
Yeah.
this person's never gonna look into this and just.
Yeah. Gas chambers are very
So-
funny to some people,
Yeah.
apparently.
I just always like the, like, I'm gonna laugh smugly as if what you're saying is so ridiculous when the reality is I just don't have an argument.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always that way, isn't it? It bothers me. Yeah, hold this for a second. Let me see what other things people are saying in the chat. Could have been a nervous laugh. Yeah, I agree. Could have been a nervous laugh. What's your opinion on insects? I'm an insect lover. Hello, Anya, people, babe. What's your opinion on insects? I'm an insect lover, especially mosquitoes, because people kill them so cruelly. Well, I would say with mosquitoes, mosquitoes attack humans. Mosquitoes are in fact the most dangerous animal on this planet right now. They kill the most, to humans at least, they kill the most humans. I would say you have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to defend your house. If any animal comes into your house, you have the right to try and kick them out. And if the only way for you to kick them out is to kill them, then I think you have that right. I think you have the right to feel safe within your own home. So if you don't feel safe when there's a mosquito inside and you try kicking them out, and the only way for you to get rid of them is to kill them, I think that's okay. The problem would be if you intentionally go outside and go around killing mosquitoes, or you intentionally go outside and bring mosquitoes into existence also that you can use them and kill them. That would be problematic. That would be problematic. Because this is the key difference. You guys want to have a conversation with us? Come on, let's go. We're live on YouTube.
Oh, live?
Yeah, you want to try it? Nice. What's your name?
Andres.
Andres, I'm Chief. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Sohan.
So I assume you're okay being live on YouTube, right?
Whoa, that's so cool.
Okay.
I'll put this down.
Okay. Let's move a little bit back,
Oh, yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
where this thing is. Here.
Yeah?
Perfect. Yeah, so
Okay,
that we're
okay.
all in view. What's your name?
Andres.
Andres, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sohan.
Nice to meet you, Sohan. Andres.
Andres, we're animal rights activists. We fight for animals.
Nice.
How do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
You love animals?
Yeah.
Do you think like if there were somebody over here on the street kicking a dog,
No,
and
that would be not nice. You know?
what would you do? Would you try and stop them? Would you join them, or would you just do nothing?
I would probably hit the guy or something.
You would try to stop them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but what if while you're trying to stop them, the person is telling you that, relax, the dog doesn't feel any pain, and I'm doing this for exercise. It's just a really good way to exercise. Because they're exercising, they want to be a boxer,
I
and
would
they're
say that's
exercising well.
stupid, you know? Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because we need
Like
to
he's-
exercise, right?
He's no, yeah, but you can exercise in another way. You don't need to hit the poor animal, you know?
Oh, okay, but the animal doesn't feel pain, right?
No, it does. Of course it does.
No, because we inflicted that. We give them a serum so they don't feel pain while he's punching them.
What? Really?
Yeah. Does that make it okay?
No. It's still a thing that's alive, you know?
Yeah.
It has life, has feelings and stuff, you know? I think that's, no. It's inhumane, you know?
Inhumane. Yeah. Yeah. So kicking a dog for exercise is wrong. Would it be okay if he were stabbing them?
No, of course not. That's even worse.
That's even
killing.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would die afterwards, right? So the dog wouldn't really feel anything. It wouldn't know.
No,
it.
of course I would feel stuff. You know.
No, because again,
Oh,
he
yeah,
has
he doesn't have,
a
but,
yeah.
No, but still, I think it's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. It shouldn't happen.
It's wrong. Okay, I appreciate
Yeah.
that. And if we replace the dog with another animal, like say a pig or a cow,
Doesn't matter what animal, insect, whatever, you know, as long as it's alive, I think it's wrong, you know?
it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the animals we bring into existence, use and kill, only to wear their skin or to eat their flesh?
I mean, yeah, that's a bit different, I'd say. Because, okay, yeah, it's like, I mean, there's other ways of going around that, you know? Like, of course, there's like vegan leather, there's like vegan wool and stuff like that, which is fine to use and it's perfectly fine and eco, and it's good for the environment and animal lives, you know? Because it's not real.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I think nowadays it's less used, I'd say. You know, it's like not vegan leather, I mean like actual like animal clothes and stuff like that, you know, but like for human use, mainly like animal products such as like food and stuff, I think that's okay and it's fine because that's like part of how the human cycle is and the life cycle.
What do you mean by that?
So like,
Because
yeah.
the life cycle just means we need to eat. It doesn't
Yeah,
mean we need to
eat.
kill animals to eat them, right?
But it's something that has been with us since like day one. We've been on Earth. You
Does
know?
that mean we should continue it?
I mean, yeah, like if I wanna have like some meat, you know, like yeah, that's fine, I guess.
So let me put it this way: if I start telling if the only way for me to, if I start creating this trend of people exercising by kicking animals, and
Yeah.
it starts picking up, and people start doing it, and after 200 years, people start saying the same as you. We've been kicking dogs for exercise forever.
No, yeah, of
Why should
course.
we stop doing it now? What do you
No,
think?
I mean,
Should we just
that's-
continue?
Yeah, no, that's. Okay.
So does the duration of an action morally justify the action itself?
No, of course, but like it's different because like this is like survival, right? We need to eat to live.
Not animals, though, right?
Huh?
Like
No,
we also
we
need
can-
to exercise to be
we
healthy.
can eat vegetables, we can eat fruits and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
we need protein, you know. Of course, there's other things that give you protein, like for example, beans and
Tofu, tempeh, seitan.
yeah, exactly. All of that gives you protein, but like we need the like animal protein as well, you know. It's like good for us. It's like scientifically,
We don't need it, though.
It's scientifically proved we do need it. Actually,
No, I'm actually a nutritionist,
Huh?
and we have evidence that we don't need it.
I disagree. I fully disagree.
With science?
Huh?
With science?
Yeah, we do need it. It's good for our
Based
muscles.
on what?
It's good
Like,
for our
how
teeth.
confident are you on a scale
Huh?
from how confident are you in this on a scale from 1 to 10? Is this something you really like looked into, or is this sort of like an intuition
I
you
mean,
have?
both intuition and as well like I have read about it and stuff, you know, with some articles.
Because
And
like I noticed something interesting, which is that like
Yeah.
you said this thing about like you can eat like fruits and vegetables, but you do need protein, and then you immediately started listing plant-based protein sources, right? So you acknowledge also like
I do
because, like,
acknowledge
you
it,
almost
you
like
know?
acknowledge you almost like
Yeah.
debunked yourself like a sentence later, you know?
No, like yeah, of course there's other sources as well.
Yeah.
But like still like animal protein is like the number one. You
The
know?
number one what?
way?
In what way? I mean, it's like just gives you more like. I mean, if we've been eating animal protein for the past, I don't know, thousands of years, then
Yeah.
it proves that it's fine and it's correct and it's like something
So
like
we've also
we
been like
actually need.
dying of parasites for
Huh?
thousands of years. That doesn't mean we
I
should
mean,
stop
that's
developing
different.
medicine, right?
No, yeah, but like it's different. Like science evolves and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah,
so,
but there are a
like,
lot of natural things that happen in our body that that aren't necessarily good for us, right? Like cancer develops naturally because we live for a long time.
Yeah,
and our
I
cells
mean,
just
that's
start mutating.
genetic,
So like
but
there's
yeah.
lots of things that happen in our body. So I don't really understand how you can conclude like, oh, something is kind of part of our genetic history or evolutionary history. Therefore, like we need to keep doing it or it's good for us. And then that doesn't even touch on then the ethical question, right?
Yeah, like take for instance smoking. Smoking, people have been smoking for centuries. It's only in the last 100 years that we realize that smoking is bad for us.
of course,
So
yeah, smoking is bad.
obviously, smoking is bad. We know now because of the science behind it, and we also have science saying that we can thrive on a plant-based diet, that we don't need to consume animal protein, and in fact that it is better for us to consume plant protein. In fact, all the organizations of nutritionists and dietitians on the planet recommend switching to more plant protein than animal protein as much as you possibly can. So the science says otherwise. It doesn't really matter what we've been doing for centuries or that we've been doing it for centuries. And either way, I think all you need to know is that you can be healthy.
Yeah.
If you can be healthy, how can we justify killing an animal, taking their whole existence away for a meal that you don't actually need?
I don't know. I still think like, yeah, animal cruelty is bad and everything. Kicking a dog is
Why
bad.
is it bad to kick a dog? Let's start there. Why is it bad to kick a dog?
I mean, we're going back to the same argument as we said before, you know? Yeah, boy. But, I mean, overall, like, I need to go, but like, overall, I think kicking a dog is bad, you know?
But kicking a cow is okay.
Not, you don't kick a cow. You
Oh,
know?
forcefully inseminating her is okay.
You know, but like, we have to eat cows sometimes.
No, we don't. No.
Yeah, I think we do, you know?
Well, I can say we have to eat
mean,
you
if we-
sometimes to eat. It doesn't mean it's
That's
valid or realistic.
The thing I'm wondering is like, what would convince you otherwise, right? Because it sounds like
Like, look, like for example, cows produce the largest amount of CO2 compared to other animals. So if we don't eat cows and we let the cow population like live up, like grow and stuff like that, it's bad. It's bad for
the
climate.
population only exists
You know?
because we bring them into existence.
No.
We control their reproduction.
Yeah, the reason why there's so many is
So-
because
Yeah,
we bring
but
them
if
into
we
existence.
stop eating cows, of course they reproduce more.
No, there will be way less.
Because we control their reproduction. They only
Yeah.
reproduce when we allow them to.
Either way, it's part like the
Like
less-
there aren't
it's-
just like
it's
wild
part of,
cows
like,
that we're using for
It's part of the cycle. Like the less you eat, it affects like the whole cycle. The less you
No,
eat,
it doesn't. Actually, we have data showing that if everybody were to adopt a plant-based diet, we would reduce what is it called, environmental impact by up to 75%. So land usage would drop, water usage would drop, eutrophication would drop, biodiversity loss would drop. Everybody would be better off. So why not just like we have data, like we have science behind all of this. Isn't our opinion coming on the street telling people this is our
I
opinions, you
understand,
know?
I
Like we have science that you can be healthy. We have science that is better for everyone.
Yeah.
So how can we literally say, oh well, then I don't care. I'm gonna kill a cow because my 10 minutes of meal is worth more than your whole existence.
Yeah. I mean, look. I mean, that's my opinion, you know. But like,
That
I really respect yours
your
as well.
opinion. Just to be clear, your opinion is that 10 minutes of your pleasure that you can get in other ways is worth more than the whole existence of another animal.
I mean, I really enjoy eating like ribeyes and stuff, you know. I think they're.
So is it that your
is that a
10 minutes?
justification though?
No, that's just my personal view, you know. Like, yeah, I feel bad for the cow, you know, but it's part of life and stuff. It's a
not.
human cycle and it's a life cycle. And
It's
I believe. No, I mean, that's your opinion and I respect yours.
No, it's
you know?
science again. It's
Huh?
not my. If you want my opinion,
No,
I think
I
you're being
respect-
selfish. That's my opinion.
We're not here to get you to respect our opinion though. We're
No.
here to get you to respect the cow.
Yeah.
No, I know. I respect the cows and
No,
everything.
do you think the cow would think that you respect the cow when you pay for her to be stabbed so that you can have
I mean, it's a cow.
piece of her flesh?
You know? I mean,
Yeah, it's a dog.
Yeah.
You can kick them. It's a dog.
no, but
I mean, it's a dog.
you don't eat dogs, you know? Like,
Why not?
You eat cows.
You can eat
pigs,
dogs.
You eat chickens. You eat
Yeah, you
fish,
can eat dogs also
you
in
know?
the same
Is there
manner.
a difference in their experience that justifies that?
No, but it's just like, you see, like, I don't know. Look, I understand you guys are trying to bring awareness and stuff like that, and I really respect that. I think that's.
Oh, we're fighting for their rights.
You're fighting for their rights and everything.
You're infringing on their
Huh?
rights.
I respect it, you know, and I.
I don't. No. We don't care. We want you to stop infringing on their rights.
Yeah.
I hope it's clear.
I mean, I can't, because, like, I can't. I
You can.
wouldn't be able to live on a plant-based diet. My
What
whole
would
You just
happen?
don't want to.
No, I can, but like, I could maybe, but like, I won't. That's
Yeah,
just
so you don't
like
want
my
that.
view. Yeah, but yeah, like, look, I'm sorry, but like,
So can you still claim that you respect animals if you do that?
yes, I think so.
Yeah, but it would be a delusional claim, wouldn't it?
No, I don't think.
Well,
so.
if I claim I respect women and then I pay for somebody to stab women in the throat, would that be me
No,
respecting
that's
women?
totally different, man. Like, it's a
If I say I respect X and then I pay somebody to stab X, would that be respectful?
eggs.
X. Just insert X.
Well, no. I mean, look,
No,
stabbing
so there you go.
women and kicking a dog is totally different than.
No, stabbing women and
Murder.
stabbing cows is the same. They
mean-
both are getting stabbed.
Yeah, but one is an animal you're supposed to eat, and the other one is a woman. It's like
Wait, who said
know.
you're supposed to eat them?
cows.
Yeah.
Like the past thousands of years, man. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
women also for the past thousands of years didn't have rights. Does that mean that women...
You could use
No,
that
of
same
course.
excuse to justify any atrocity
mean,
from the past.
Women
Yeah.
should have had rights since day one. You know?
Wait,
like,
how do you know that? For the past thousands of years, women didn't have rights. By your own logic, that means women shouldn't have had
I
rights
mean,
also
according
now.
to our evolutionary history, there's no real reason to give women rights. We just
Exactly.
need them to reproduce.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can do that forcefully
that's
too.
I mean, yeah, but that's a crazy example and claim. You know,
but that's
don't
just
know.
your logic.
That's your logic, yeah.
Right, like we don't use these kinds of arguments because we think that they lead to horrific consequences.
Yeah.
When I show you just like what follows logically from your own arguments, you're like,
Yeah.
that's fucked up, and we're like, yeah, it is fucked up.
No, it is. I mean, yeah, no, I agree with you guys. It is fucked up, you know. But like, I still, I don't know.
I'll give you a card. How about we do this? But
Right.
there's a documentary here called Dominion.
All right.
Do you think
Look,
you can
just,
watch
like,
that?
Just think about people who have participated in any other injustice in history,
No, this is
and
nice.
think about the fact that they
I
would have
will
used
watch
this
it.
kind of reasoning,
Yeah.
and think about whether you want to be
Yeah.
on this side of history
Yeah.
for this issue.
All right.
Until you watch it,
Yeah,
don't
I
consume any animal products. Can you do that?
Sorry.
Until you watch the documentary, don't consume any animal products.
All right. I'll
For
try.
the animals, okay?
I'll try. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for stopping.
Have a good one. Wasn't going nowhere, you know that. But I like that you became a little bit of a bad cop also, so. Two bad cops.
just too bad.
Just two bad cops.
Bad cops.
No more good cop, bad cop. Hold this.
just two
bad cops in the process. I think it was good. I think the fact that he stuck around meant
he
something.
needed to be pushed, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, the when they get to that mode of like, oh, well, you know, I respect your opinion and you got to respect my opinion. It's just, you got to really, especially because he was actually listening.
Yeah.
I think in those situations, like, I don't see the point in escalating. I mean, if you are streaming, I think it's different. Then it can still be worth escalating, even if the person you're speaking to isn't necessarily listening. But in this case, like, he was listening. He was following along when every time we were like, here are the logical consequences of what you just said.
I want to try something else now to start it in a different way. I want to start it in a different way. Let's see.
Like a different
Different
initial.
different
what?
initial thing.
Do you-
I want to ask something like, I want to find an example where we needed at some point to do something that was clearly bad, and now we're at a point where we don't need to do it anymore. Should we continue doing it? And then we go to this. I'm curious if it gets somewhere. Because a lot of people do bring up this, they do have this mentality that we've always done it, right? I think it would kind of clear. I don't know. What do you feel? How do you feel about this? Or do you want to start it with however you want to start it? I don't know.
I mean, I would probably just start it similarly with the dog thing, but
Then you started with the dog thing. I'll fine. Because I
I'm
talk
trying
a
to think
lot.
though if there's like a simple example for this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's difficult to not end up in the position where you're discussing other exploitation around the world.
Yeah, it's like I would worry about ending up in a position of just like now they just keep like detouring to human rights stuff.
Yeah. How come you don't have sunglasses? How come you don't have sunglasses?
I don't know. Just never really wear sunglasses.
You're gonna get like the thing under the eyes, the skin thing. Well, wait, no, because you got the darker skin. You're the black don't crack type of situation, right?
No, I mean skin damage still exists for darker.
Still
for
exists?
darker
Yeah.
skins.
Okay. There's me
I remember
being
in
ignorant
high
right
school,
now.
I thought we had like an exchange student
Yeah.
who came to our school for like a year, and he joined the tennis team. And I remember for some reason he thought that, like, because I guess he had just never really been around dark-skinned people before, he thought that I was like somehow immune to feeling the heat. It was like one day it was like super hot, and he was like complaining about how hot it was, and he was like, "Oh, but not for you, Sohan. It must be totally fine for you." And I was like, "Do you not see me sweating? Like
That's funny.
it was really hilarious.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was pretty stupid just now. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, you want to have a conversation with us? Or you completely ignore us, walk on by and say nothing? It's your devilish handsomeness, Zohan. A lot of people claiming again about what they eat, not attacking the point that we're trying to make about animals. We're speaking about animals, people are speaking about what they eat, as if they're somehow correlated. Well, the only correlation is that you see animals as objects, as food for you to use. You can definitely, whatever you think you get from a steak, you can get from a plant-based diet. Hell, you even have plant-based steaks.
Yeah, I mean, even this last person that we talked to was doing the same thing, right? Like, they're always distancing themselves from the violence and talking about, like, oh, well, you know, stabbing a dog isn't the same as, like, eating a burger.
Yeah.
Like, did you forget about what happens in the process of that burger? Like, they talk about this burger as if it just, like, exists, it just, like, pops into existence out of thin air.
It exists in isolation, we clearly know that. The burger. You do this. Wait. Ah, fuck it. You get it. Snap.
It's not gonna work because the
Yeah,
sound
it hits
is-
this.
yeah.
Yes. You physicists always know better than others. Sohan is a physicist, everyone, for just for context. Hey, cutie. I hope he didn't think I meant him. But the dog.
Should we just catcall people to try to get them to talk to us?
No, let's not do that. You want to have a conversation with us? Trying to be welcoming at first and then
Yeah, exactly.
hi, I'm Chip. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Look at this cute dog. Look at it.
Very cute.
Oh my god, look how interested he is with the tail and everything. You want to talk to us about animals? Do you want to talk to us about animals? Okay.
That dog looks busy.
That dog does look busy.
Probably does not want to stop for a conversation.
No. Well, I could pet the dog, just ruffle around here while you talk to. Wait, what if we kick the dog? Well, that would be weird to say somebody dogs or something. I don't know. I saw Lisa at the protest in Berlin.
Oh, in Berlin, yeah.
Yeah. She was with Rafaela's. I didn't know Rafaela has a dog thing, dog eating thing.
Yeah, she does dog meat actions, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhat regularly. Or at least I've seen a lot of clips of her doing them online. I don't know how many.
She has an actual organization that does that.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But it's not only that.
No, it's not only that. No, she does more. Yeah. It's pretty cool, yeah. It was cold as hell, but pretty cool still. Oh, look, they got people.
Yeah, how was your time there?
It was really nice. I like Berlin. Yeah. It's a big city. It's really big. Like, I was looking on the map. Oh, I need to get here.
Yeah,
Put the pin. It's like 30 minutes by public transit. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. I know, we're so spoiled here. It's like,
Yeah.
I can usually be there within 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes.
By bike everywhere. Yeah. So the city itself is, and I like Berlin well as a city, whatever. The people are really cool though. Like everyone who I spent time with in Berlin was really nice. I really enjoyed it.
Were you with Alexandra again?
I was with Alexandra also, Renee, yeah. Vital Wave, Anya. Who else? I know I was with somebody else, but I forgot their name. It's okay. Other people. Oh, I met Stefano. Do you know the Stefano?
Mm-hmm.
The big guy?
Yeah.
He's pretty big in
Oh, yeah?
real life, yeah. It's much bigger than he seems in this. Why are you laughing? Oh yeah, we're live. I forgot. Hello everyone. I forgot. We're talking nonsense. Hello. Somebody says I'm coming towards you. Come on, Mr. The gangsters. Come on, let's have conversations here. Hey Chip, heading towards. Chip's like 60 kilograms. He's a little guy. Nah, bruh. He said I'm 60 kilograms. I'm like a little guy. That's kind of funny. No, I'm more like 84. I think maybe 83 now. I kind of lost it. Hey, you want to have a conversation with us? I like your hat. It says a V for Vendetta. Maybe he was already vegan or something.
I was 60 kilograms when I was like 17, 18.
Oh, wow. So for me, after my last breakup, when I was like 5 years ago or something, that was a really tough breakup, and I lost so many kilograms that I was below my high school weight.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I became vegan, and I just got everything back, muscles and everything. And then I got jacked. Yeah, but I was at 63 kilograms, I think, at my lowest.
We're like about the same height.
Yeah, we're kind of the same height.
I saw your workout stream.
Oh, you
the other
did?
Day.
Oh, that was
Are
so.
you planning to do that more often?
I might. It was kind of.
I was jealous when I was seeing you on the pendulum squat.
You were on the pendulum
missed
squat.
that machine.
Man, it's so good.
Smooth.
It's so. You should. When I do it again, you should come with me. That would be cool. The pendulum squat. Oh, but I've managed to perfect it because I was going way too low actually.
Oh yeah.
And I was kind of doing this bouncy thing at the end, and you shouldn't do the bouncy thing because that's not good for your back.
Really just focus on maintaining tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like nothing. Like I think that and the fly machine that we tried, the chest fly machine. Those were the two things that I was like, it would be really nice to have these in my gym.
Chest fly was could
Everything
take it
else.
or leave it. Wasn't really
I think
that
it's just
fun.
nice to have like that specific movement. I think feels really nice when you have a machine because you're just like fully locked in.
Yeah,
and
fair.
it's just like pure pec contraction.
Yeah, and you don't have to, because there's not that much stabilizing also when you
Exactly.
do it. Yeah. Give you that. Oh, somebody's coming. That they're 2 minutes away. They saw us here and they're coming. Somebody's coming. They're gonna come and talk to us from the stream. That's gonna be fun.
Someone in the stream said that?
Yeah. Oh, we're ignoring the plants. We're ignoring the fact that plants are living creatures. Yeah.
Never thought about that before.
Me neither. Are plants alive? Really? I didn't know that. No, that's not possible. We know that they're alive. They're not sentient. That's the whole point. You want to have a conversation with us? They don't have an experience of
he has a
life.
flyer in his
No, they're not individuals. He has what?
He has a flyer in his hand, so maybe they talk to someone.
Hi, you want to have a conversation with us?
Yeah, of course.
Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Oh, hey. Yeah, that's cool.
How old are you?
18.
18?
20.
20. Okay, you look very young. That's why I'm asking. Can you hold this?
That's the best compliment I've ever had.
What do you mean, thank you? You just started. You're 18. Let's go a little bit
Yeah.
further back. Like, it's perfect. Yeah. What's your name?
Marisha, hi.
Marisha, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Sohan.
Hi.
What's your name?
Jessica.
Triska.
Jessica.
Jessica. Where are you guys from?
Cape Town.
Cape Town. Do you live here? Oh, you moved here.
We didn't move yet. We're here for a year.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. We're animal rights activists, and we want to do a little bit of experiment with you. How do you feel about animals?
Yeah. About animals.
Yeah.
I think they're better than humans, to be honest.
They're better than
I
humans.
love animals. I feel like they deserve so much more than what we give them, and like they have such beautiful, pure souls, and like just the like circle of life and the way that nature is. I think it just shows that this planet was made for animals, and we definitely don't give them enough respect.
Do you think that when you see an animal, there's somebody behind those eyes? There's an
Definitely.
individual who feels, who
I
experiences
definitely
life?
think that animals have feelings, especially like specific animals like elephants, who are very, very intelligent, and like dolphins definitely have feelings.
Chimps?
Yeah, definitely. They're very, very intelligent beings, and I think definitely that they have feelings and a soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna do the experiment?
Well, how about you first? Because you didn't share any of your thoughts on animals yet.
Yeah.
I love animals. Growing up, I was always on the farms, so animals have a special place in my heart. Truly, I wish I could adopt them all, but I cannot because my house is not big enough to get a cow. But growing up with my family, we always went to the farms, and I love them.
And do you have any animals in your lives right now?
I have a dog
I have a dog.
and a snake.
Oh wow, okay.
Love to get a cow,
Yeah.
but just not in the budget for one.
So we'll start with like a little thought experiment. I think I already can predict your answers because you've sort of told us how you feel about animals. But like, imagine you're walking down the street and you see someone and he's just relentlessly punching a dog. You have three options. Option A is you can join him and help him beat the dog. Option B is you can walk by and do nothing. And option C is you can try to help the dog somehow, even if it just means like calling the police. Which of those would you choose?
Option C.
Definitely.
Help the dog.
Yeah. Option C. I feel like practically, it's a bit of a difficult situation if it were to practically happen. Like, I do wonder, would I just walk away or would I help? I feel like it would be dangerous to like go up to the person and like try and stop it, but I think definitely like calling, I don't know what you call, but like calling someone, making sure that
that's why I said like option C
Yeah.
can also involve like calling the cops, for example,
So that you're safe, right? But what if when you're trying to stop them, or when the police is trying to stop them, or whatever, they're telling you that the dog doesn't feel pain because they gave them an injection so that they don't feel pain, and they're doing this for exercise because they need to exercise.
I feel like in the moment it's difficult to say exactly I think what I would do, but
What you want to
Yeah,
say.
I mean, I'm a-
later on I'll give
Yeah.
words, like,
I feel like in the moment I would just cry because I'm a very emotional person. I wouldn't really know what to say exactly, but I mean, hopefully I would have someone by me, like either a friend or someone who we can both help to try and reason with the person. Because I mean, even if
But we need to exercise.
I mean, but that's not the best way to exercise. Like, obviously, if someone is in that place and they are believing that, they're not going to stop just because you say it. Like,
it goes further.
Yeah.
It's mental issues at that.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
the question
and also,
is-
why are you doing it in public?
The question is, what if it's moral or not? If it's right or wrong?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely.
And what if he thinks that that's the best way to exercise? And what if not that just that he thinks it, he says it's a choice, right? Because everybody can choose how they want to exercise at the end of the day, and he chooses to exercise by punching a dog.
I think the best way is you can explain your opinion on why this is not the best choice to that person. Express how you feel about it, hear him out. And
But why is it wrong? I'm sorry for interrupting you there. Like, that's the question. Like, why would that be wrong? Because he does this as a choice. He tries for the dog to not feel pain, and he thinks that's the best way to exercise. So shouldn't he just continue doing it?
Well, I would say it's wrong because yes, even if in the moment the dog doesn't feel pain, it's still going to sustain injuries, and even afterwards the dog will have that mental thing of like, humans will hurt me or this person is hurting me. Like, it's going to have that fear. So even if in the moment it's not necessarily like he's not feeling the physical pain, there's emotional pain attached to that, and that is like an individual living creature. So it's morally wrong because it's inflicting pain onto a creature that, whether or not in the moment they feel it or not, later on it's going to have an effect on that creature.
What if he kills him afterwards?
Then that's
So there's no more.
the consequence of his actions, and that's why it's morally wrong, because it's a living creature.
and
Okay.
hopefully he'll have the guilt.
Hopefully,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like that the main thing that was sort of missing from his analysis or whatever is like he wasn't really considering the perspective of the dog. Is that fair to say? It's like it sounds like that's
it's kind of
something
like
that's
he's
like really
only thinking
important
of his
to you.
perspective.
Okay, so so you wouldn't accept these excuses, like you said, like you would maybe struggle to reason with him, but you wouldn't accept any of these as like a justification,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I want to switch gears now and ask you, like, do either of you eat any animals?
Yeah, I do.
Which ones? Like cows, chickens, pigs, fish, all of the above?
Chicken,
and just cow.
beef, fish, yeah.
Do you think that in the process of those animals like arriving on your plate, they have to endure anything worse than just being like punched?
I think there are many of those animals, for example chickens, that like live in coops and like fishing farms where a lot of the fish are at danger of infections. Definitely they go through a lot of physical and mental pain. Yeah.
But what if it's nice? It's a nice place. They don't go through small cages. They have a nice small yard. They still
think-
get killed though, but
I think that's okay because I mean I personally am a follower of Christ, and according to the Bible, according to my beliefs, the animals that were on this earth, that God put on this earth, were made for human consumption.
they were not.
And-
that's not what the Bible says. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but that's not true.
Okay.
Well, the Bible says that we have dominion over animals.
Yeah.
In that manner, the person kicking the dog for exercise could justify it by saying, I have dominion over animals, right?
I guess you could think of it that way. I mean, it's I guess you have to kind of have your own interpretation of what the Bible is saying, because the Bible can be very, very symbolic.
Yeah.
So I think personally what I take from it is, yes, humans do have dominion over the animals, but in Genesis, God did say that He is giving us this responsibility. So therefore, it is our responsibility to take care of the earth. So yes, we have dominion, or we have been given the power to nature and the world, but it's our responsibility to take care of it. And if we don't do that, then there will be consequences. So it's more responsible to make sure that the animals first are being raised healthily, being fed correctly, and have a safe living environment before we.
So if we do that to the dog, like, because you seem to think that if we use them for food, if we kill them for food, it's all of a sudden okay. But if we kill them for exercise, it's not. We both need both food and exercise, and we have alternatives for both. So what's the difference between these two situations, killing an animal for food or killing them for exercise?
Killing an animal for food, it's a physical. The food, you physically need food to live.
So you need exercise to be healthy.
You do need exercise, but there are much better ways to exercise than beating an animal.
Just like there is much better ways for the animal for you to get food, right?
That's true, but I mean, the human body is made to consume protein, and there are many people, vegetarians, who are fine with that, who don't need meat. But I mean, I think personally, it would be difficult for me personally to supplement my the diet that I eat with. If I were to completely cut out meat, then I would have to get that protein and all the other nutrients from that food from somewhere else.
And how difficult would that be?
I think it depends on the person, because I do know quite a few.
For you.
For me personally, I think it's just I've eaten meat for so long, so it would be difficult to let that go.
Would it be easier if somebody killed you?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. So it's more difficult to be killed than it is for you to find a different source of protein.
Yeah, I mean, again, I just go back to the thing of, animals, at least in my opinion, in my belief, God put animals on the earth
for stewardship, for dominion and stewardship. How is it dominion and stewardship to choose to kill them when you don't need to? Only because it's more convenient for you to do so. Like, take for instance, if I drive my car and there's just a herd of buffaloes in front of my car, and I would have to wait 5 minutes for them to walk by, which would be extremely inconvenient. I would be late for work, my boss would be upset, or I could just ram into them, kill a bunch of them, and then get to work, because that would be the more convenient thing for me.
Yeah, okay,
Which one would, you see what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be a good justification for me to take their life, would it?
Yeah, no, definitely not. I think it is all about balance. I mean, I think in nature, plants are there, and we have everything that we need here on Earth, like plants for medicine and animals for food and plants for food. And I think it depends on the balance. You can't just go around killing millions of animals and just say it's for food. There has to be a balance. Like, for example, if you kill 5 pigs...
Optional food, by the way.
Sorry?
Optional food, just to be clear.
Yeah, for some people. I believe.
For you, for me, for her, for him.
Yeah.
Optional food for us.
That's true. But yeah,
so I don't understand what you mean by balance in this context, right?
So
Given that it is optional for us, right? So, like, for example, in the case of, like, hitting dogs, like punching dogs for exercise, I don't think that you would advocate for, like, sort of a balanced approach where people punch dogs a couple days a week for exercise, but they go to the gym like other days, right? Because if you recognize that there's something happening to this individual that you think is wrong, and you recognize that you don't need to do it, and you even acknowledge that you have a responsibility towards these individuals, right? Like, that's exactly how you described it. I don't understand how then, like, balance means let's abuse some of them, but not all of them.
Yeah, I mean, when I think of, eating animals for food, I don't think of abuse in that way, because it is, animals on the planet that is there for food, and it depends on how you take care of them. That's what I mean by balance. So, like, you can't just have, like, 5 pigs and then kill them. You should, like, raise some of them and use one of them.
What's the logic for that?
For food, for survival.
Yeah, but what if I eat all 5 pigs?
What if you kill 5 pigs? So
eat all of them?
Eat all of them. See,
at once.
That's
I get really fat, but it is food, right?
Yeah, it's food, but it's not a responsible choice of those.
Why?
Of the animals, because you're using up all of the food when you could prolong it. It's you're taking all of the food away.
Why would that be bad to the animal?
I mean, it's more about, like, your own personal decision, like why you choosing to kill the 5 pigs,
But why are you choosing to kill one pig when you could
Yeah.
just kill 0?
That's the point. That's the point that we're trying to make. You seem to think that killing 5 pigs for greed because you eat a lot would be bad, but killing 1 pig for the same reason, because it's a greedy thing, right? It's not, or convenience or whatever you want to see it, but it's not a necessity. That's what we know for sure. Why is that any different?
Well, I mean, I believe that, obviously survival, you need to eat food. So for me, that is
Not flesh.
justified.
I could justify saying I could kill and eat humans because I need to eat food. But you would say that's insane because you have other alternatives. If I say I can kill and eat animals for food, I would say the same thing. It's insane because we have other alternatives. Why is it that we can say we need food? We don't need animals. We need food, not animals. We need nutrition, not coming from their flesh, not from their abuse, from what we do to them.
You can look at it that way, but if you look at the body, like scientifically and biologically, our bodies are made to digest protein.
Protein
That-
comes from plants also.
That's true, but you don't get it in such great amounts. And
Oh, I got
the-
300 grams of protein yesterday. Do you know how many grams of protein did you get?
How much? How
300
much do
grams.
you need to gain that same protein?
Oh, I eat a lot. That's in all fairness. But let me just put it this way: I can easily get to 30% of my diet be protein, be calories coming from protein, and that's on the high end of protein. Like that's a really high in protein diet that you want to have. So, and I can easily achieve that. I could, without even thinking about it, go to 20%, which is still a high protein diet, but not the highest, without even thinking about it, without even worrying. You can get there simply by eating plant products like tofu, like tempeh, like seitan, or like soy chunks, because these are monumentally better when it comes to protein, because animal flesh also has a lot of fat, which has a lot of calories. So if you have a limited amount of calories and you want higher in protein, you obviously choose the protein that's lower in calories. Well, it's not that it's protein, but the source that is lower in calories, because protein has the same amount of calories regardless of source.
And just to be clear, like when he says eating a lot, it doesn't mean like needing to overeat or like having to eat
Yeah.
calories, right? It just means like, like he just eats a lot because
I eat a lot.
he's
I eat
very
a lot.
active and lifts and stuff, and he
Yeah.
just like would be eating a lot regardless of whether he was eating animal products. Or
Yeah.
not. But the
So-
point being made is just, like this is also something like that every major dietetic association in the world has come out with a statement saying that you can meet all of your nutritional needs eating fully plant-based. So like with that knowledge, and of course we can get into that, but I think if you sort of look into that on your own, you'll also find that this is the case. And then the question just becomes, okay, if you can accept that we don't need to do this, then what is the justification, right? And that's always what it comes back down to. It's just like every individual animal, even if it's just one, valuing your convenience over their life is like a massive disconnect from most people's values. I would assume also for you, like I don't know like what your thoughts are on this. 'Cause you
I'm
kind of
currently I'm
pieced out.
actually in like a vegetarian household, so I haven't
Yeah.
been eating meat for like the past couple of days.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting my protein from different substances. So
Yeah.
I'm in like the in between.
Is this just because of like your au pair role?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
But to be honest, like back home, I wasn't eating a lot of meat either way.
Yeah.
I just it wasn't my favorite thing to eat.
Yeah.
I would find different things for me and my family. Like I got vegetarian stuff for at my house. So I'm kind of just like in between, but I get everyone's point.
Yeah. So yeah, we're also like, just to be clear, we're not specifically talking about, we're not advocating for vegetarianism, because vegetarianism is just a diet where you don't eat meat. We're advocating for veganism, which is really more of a philosophical decision, right? So the idea is just about, like I would describe it as extending like the most basic rights that we believe all humans should have to other animals. Most people already believe this in the case of dogs. Like the things that you said earlier when we were talking about dogs, about not punching them, respecting their basic bodily autonomy, respecting their basic right to live. We're just advocating for extending that to all animals. And so then the consequence of that, of course, once you stop viewing animals as resources for our use, or objects for our use, the consequence, of course, is that you change your diet, you change maybe what you wear, avoid leather, fur, wool, silk, you avoid supporting animals in entertainment, like zoos, circuses, dogfighting, horse racing, all these things, and also experimentation on animals. So when you're buying things like cosmetics, for example.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Yeah.
your opinions. And
Yeah,
making
yeah,
me
yeah.
think.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like all I would ask you to do is just
Do research.
do
Yeah.
research, but also like actually make changes, right? And think about it from the victim's perspective, because I think the moment that you look at it from that perspective, you know, we can talk. I can sort of explain to you abstractly why, for example, in dairy and egg industries, the same kind of things
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
But
yeah.
really, what it comes down to is just this mindset that we have that animals are objects for our use. The moment you impose that on them, everything else that happens in the industries just follows from basic economics, right? It's just
Yeah.
like
You can justify anything.
They're just profit-driven industries, and so of course they're going to, whenever these animals can't generate a profit anymore, they just kill them. And so there's no like this sort of
Yeah.
fantasy farm that people have,
Yeah.
where like this animal has this beautiful life, and then one day to the next, one moment to the next, they're just instantly
Yeah.
Killed.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And I would argue that
Unfortunately.
even if it did exist, I don't think you would be okay with that in the context of a dog, right? Like if I adopted a puppy, and then she grew up into a bigger dog, and then at some point, she was totally healthy, she loved her life, and then at some point I took her out into the woods, and when she wasn't looking, shot her in the back of the head. I don't think you would say that I did something that's okay. I think if anything, you would argue that it might even be worse to take a life from someone who's so attached to it, because presumably she wants even more to keep with it. She's had such a good
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
Yeah, and they put their trust. They trust you.
Yeah.
We don't talk enough about how fucked up it is that we, like the farmers
Yeah.
who do take care of the animals. They're not in an industrial setting. The animals get attached to the farmer. I don't know what your relationship with your parents but my parents were not there when I was young. So that definitely impacted me as an adult. So I do therapy and stuff, but like it had an impact for the fact that my parents went to work and came back. Imagine how fucked up it is when we in animal agriculture, we take away the babies from all the mothers because we need to control everything they do, what they eat and everything. So imagine how fucked up it is for that single animal to grow up without a mother, without a father, to then be stabbed in the throat whenever the farmer says, for them to see the only individual they can trust as this weird looking other thing like a human, and then at some point this human just puts you on a truck, you get shit scared, and then you smell the blood, because when they go to slaughterhouses they have big noses, they smell the blood, and then somebody puts a bolt gun through your head and cuts your throat, and that bolt gun only works like 50% of the time or something, and sometimes they have their throats cut and they wake up with them draining blood. Like, it's just fucking insane what we do to them, and we can't possibly call ourselves animal lovers or that we respect animals when we pay for them to happen. Do you want to see like a little bit of what they go through? Because I can show you. Give me a second.
No, yeah, I remember my family and I, we watched a documentary once of like a cow industry, of the milking industry, and it really was extremely grotesque, and it's so.
Are you ready?
It's I'm very queasy.
I'm just gonna put it here. If you want to look at it, you take it and look at it, okay? I'm not gonna force you to look at it. It's pretty bad. This is a slaughterhouse for a dairy cow. Like, this is pretty common regardless, right? Like, it's the most quote unquote humane way they do it. You see, they cut their throat and they leave them hanging upside down to drain the blood. It's insane, isn't it? And this is just one part of it. This whole magazine is full of shit like this.
I think it's important. I'm glad that you looked, even though you.
No, I definitely important to be aware. Yeah.
Because I think like it's very easy for us to get bogged down in these abstract conversations about like, oh well, what are our values? Let's look at these hypotheticals. But fundamentally, what this conversation comes down to is like,
what's really happening
when you
to
buy
me.
this sandwich, you pay someone to do that.
Yeah.
Are you okay with continuing to do that when you can just eat something else?
Yeah.
Right.
We can get everything we need otherwise. We wouldn't be advocating, just to be clear, we're not assholes advocating for people to be unhealthy, for people to die. We're here to speak up for their behalf because we can. Because unfortunately, we've been doing it forever, but now we're in a moment when we no longer need to do it. Where we just have to cut off this dependency. So, it's unfair to them for us to continue doing it. It's also
we just see this like an injustice like any other.
Yeah.
Right? And I would argue the biggest injustice the world has ever seen.
By numbers,
The
for
scale
sure.
of it is
Yeah.
Do you
just
guys have a
insane.
social media?
Yeah, I'll give you a.
I think definitely. I mean, it's always been kind of like always been kind of like a floating type of decision, because I mean, there is that one side of like the justification of it's food, like you need to eat food, you need protein or whatever, but definitely, I mean, going into your own research and also seeing the reality of it, I mean, it's terrible the fact that the industry, just the slaughtering industry, food industry in general, that this is happening and it is a reality, and it's not like there's no, I mean, there are restrictions, but they don't follow them, and you can choose healthy options like free range and stuff like that. But yeah, I think
Those are just labels for us, by the way.
yeah, no, a lot of them
Animals
are
is
just
the
labeled,
same.
like free range. They say free range, but it's just a hooped up cage where they can't
like one
walk
big
around,
barn or something.
But they're
And all
on
these
top of each other.
and all these labels, just to add on top of it, all these labels that we as animal rights activists have fought for, these companies actually fight against constantly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
so even if they try, even if they make advertising saying, look how much we care for animals, that's why we have this label. But in the back end, they go and fight against this label because they don't like
Yeah,
doing this,
yeah,
because they
yeah.
need as much profit as it's possible. So animals, corporations, everything, like paying for this is just like simply making the world a little bit worse in every
Yeah,
single way.
yeah.
Because we're just, all your money goes towards some companies who literally lie to you, who pay politicians to do this to you, who are the scourge of the earth, if you ask me. Like I think anybody who has a slaughterhouse, who works in this industry, is either in some form of willful ignorance or they're actually a bad person, because there's no way to do this to animals and see yourself as doing it good. Not today. In the past you could have said that it's a necessary evil, but since it's no longer necessary, now it's just evil.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank
I
you
want to
so
leave you
much
with one more thing, which
Yeah.
is I have these flyers that I can use.
Thank you.
So they're double-sided. So here is a map of all vegan restaurants in Amsterdam, right here. And then on the other side, what I want to point you to is something called Challenge 22. It's completely free, 22-day challenge. They send you recipes every single day, and they give you access to dietitians if you have any questions about nutrition.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because like we really focused here on why to go vegan.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you have that strong reason why, you'll figure out the how. We
Yeah,
can obviously
that's-
offer you
no, that's
support with
so
that.
cool.
But like
Yeah.
what we want to drive home today is that like what we do to animals is wrong. And if you don't want to be a part of that, if you want to, when people, I think this is something that in the future people will look back on this and think that it's horrific. And you now have the choice about which side of history you want to be on when people look back on this, right? And so that will point you to resources that will help you with the practical side, help you understand where you can get all your nutrition, make sure that you're healthy. But really that strong reason why is what's going to be motivating. Because without that, like, you're just going to walk away and not care
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
no, it's amazing.
But I want to impress on you.
Yeah, first of all, like,
so much.
to bring this
Yeah.
attention and
And I also want to
give
give you
us-
like a small prize just to say thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, this is amazing because it's like actually something practical that,
Yeah.
because like if I just walked away, I would have no idea where to start. But this is like such a beautiful practical way to actually go into. Thank you very
Exactly.
much.
So is that something that 22-day challenge, is that something that you two would be willing to try out together?
Yeah, no,
Because like I think also if you have each other's support, it can be like a fun
Yeah,
little
yeah.
thing that you can hold each other accountable.
Perfect.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And if you need to share with
Continue doing
people,
what you do.
if you need to share with people what it is, I think you also have a video there. There's a video by Gary, an activist called Gary Roski. It's a very nice video to watch, and you can share it. It doesn't show the graphic footage that is here, but it kind of talks about what we talk about. So if you ever want to kind of revisit that idea, watch that, and maybe share it with others and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day further.
Sorry, you from the States?
Yeah, I am.
Or what part of the States?
I grew up in Ohio. Yeah. Have you been?
I've been to the States, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've traveled there quite a bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one. How'd you feel about that conversation, Mr. Sohanovic? How's the battery?
How come you never include that shot in your videos?
Oh, this shot, you mean this?
Yeah, the very end. All your videos should end with that.
I'm looking at the battery. Come on, is the battery? Oh, I can't see if the battery is good. That was a nice conversation, huh? Remember to hit that like, everyone. Come on, hit it. Hit that like. Come on, get to the like. We're here in Amsterdam. This is Mr. Sohanovic. You see him here. I'm
My
Chip.
government name.
Yeah, that's the full name. Sohan is short for Sohanovic. And we're having conversations with people trying to challenge their beliefs a little bit. So, you know, if you want to be challenged yourself, consider hitting that like. Yeah, I have to change the battery.
Yep. Yeah, I think that was a good conversation overall.
Yeah, do what you want with your free will. Yeah, that's true. Do what you want with your free will. But imagine spending all that free will by exploiting and slaughtering innocent, sentient, defenseless creatures, huh? That's kind of, I would say that's a really bad choice. The really bad choice of free will. I myself wouldn't choose that. But
Hi, do you want to have a conversation with us?
you want to have a conversation with us? You have to give me a second to change the battery. You speak English?
We try.
You try? Okay.
Did you already speak to someone across the street? Or where did you get that? Or did you talk to...
Speaking with no one.
Okay. I was just curious where you got the flyer. Did you get it from him?
Oh yeah. Spanish. Un poco.
Un poco.
Yo quiero
¿Qué quieres?
bouldering. Yo quiero bouldering.
Bouldering.
Bouldering. You know, the climbing thing.
Ah,
Yeah. Sí. Vale.
Pero es Albarracín.
Nah, here, but but the friend that I go bouldering with is Spanish, so I shouldn't say.
In the Pyrenees.
Where are you from? Are you from Barcelona?
No, Murcia.
Oh, okay. Because if
But
you were from
Mediterranean
Barcelona and I
folk.
called you Spanish, it somehow would have been an insult, because that's how they see it for some reason. You know, they like to be called Catalan.
Social experiment.
We're going to ask you something about animals. How do you feel about animals?
To save animals.
Well,
Yeah, how do you feel about animals?
I love animals.
Yeah, how about
I'm
you?
not eat animals.
I love animals.
Creo
Yeah.
que viene con un amigo holandés.
we're live on YouTube, by the way. Are you okay being live on YouTube? You want to come here so that you're in view?
Venga, vamos allá.
Okay.
¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Let's
You,
try.
you
That's
asked if we're vegan? Is that what you asked? Or what did you ask?
Yeah, you can ask me if I vegan.
You asked us something. What did you ask me
Sí,
earlier?
sí, sí.
Darles algo.
Are you vegan?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm vegan. Are you vegan?
Yes.
Why are you stay here?
We're also animal rights activists. So we want to speak up for animals. That's why we ask people how you feel about animals. That's the first question.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But you and he are friends?
I mean, we know each other.
Ah, vale. You are a triangle?
Yeah.
Of love of
they're also
animals.
there. See, they're also
Exactly.
there.
Those two
Yeah.
impressed. That's why as soon as I saw this, I was like,
No.
you should have maybe you talked
This
to
is so
someone.
great.
Yeah.
But you said you don't eat animals?
What?
You don't eat animals?
No.
Why not?
When sign 2011.
But why? What's the...
Why? Because I think the humans are Nazis with animals. Because wherever you born, you got, sorry for my English, you got an... Quiero decirle que depende de donde tú nazcas, le das más importancia a un animal u otro. Wherever you born,
Depends in you were
you
born.
You take-
the animals means something or nothing.
I mean, in Spain, we ate, ¿cómo se dice conejo?
Rabbits.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
But, for example, in England, nobody thinks about eat a rabbit because it's a pet, a house pet.
Yeah. Or with
In
dogs
India,
also.
nobody eats cow.
Yeah.
In Spain, nobody eats a horse, but in Italian or France, yes. And I thought the pig is more intelligent than my dog.
Yeah.
It feels so much. No, I don't want to be a Nazi.
What about cows?
What
Cows?
about cows?
Do you eat cows?
No, I don't eat
Also
any
their
animals.
breast milk?
Milk, no,
Si bebes
de avena.
Cheese?
Sí, pero avena, ¿cómo se llama? Avena.
That's haver, like oats, right? Oats.
Oats, sí, oats.
Yeah.
See, I know some Spanish. I see.
Sí,
Un poco,
sí.
un poco.
I like how you translated it to Dutch before.
Yeah, I did. I said haver, yeah.
Total.
Yeah, oats, yeah. So that's for milk. But cheese,
In pizza.
In pizza?
Sometimes. It's
Yeah.
so cruel, I know, but
so you know what dairy
difficult.
cows go through, right? You know what cows go through for milk, right? You know what dairy
No. From cows, no. But in pizza, the cheese is from cows.
Yeah. But do you know what happens to cows?
¿Sabes qué le
Eh,
pasa a las vacas?
yeah, I know the reason that cows have milk.
Yeah, exactly. For their
Yes.
babies.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm a bad
But that's a good
vegetarian.
reaction. That's a good reaction. You have to feel
But-
bad about it, right? Yeah.
Time to time, o sea, hay... ¿Cómo se dice
Step
esto?
by step.
Yeah.
Yo espero, I hope, someday don't eat anything from animals. Nothing.
And then
Even cheese, but the actual vegan cheese, no, I can't.
But let me put it
So-
this way. You want to say something?
Yeah, sure. So you said about going sort of step by step. If you were the cow,
on the same
you know,
page.
how fast does the cow want you to stop? Does the cow want you to say, step by step, maybe in a few years, someday, I'll stop stealing your milk? I'll stop stealing your babies?
Yeah.
It's
you want
Joder.
right now.
Not me, the cow, right?
The cow,
No,
yeah,
the cow, the cow, the cow.
Because we're not here to talk for us, right?
need
I'm not the victim.
We need
No,
a
you're right.
answer right now. It's not milk, not milk.
Let's put it this way. So if you're gonna go, let's say, vegan here, and you're here right now,
Yeah.
on this process here, there will be some animals that will suffer, that will be exploited and killed for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there really any justification to have these animals? Like, if you were in this position, if you were somewhere here, would you find it okay if somebody killed you and then said,
Well,
you're the last one, you're the last one, I'm gonna stop afterwards, I'm only gonna kill you. Would that be okay?
No, not okay.
Not okay, no.
Not okay.
So when we're in the victim's position, we say it's not okay. Doesn't that mean that when we're in this other position, we should also choose to say it's not okay?
Me siento muy mal. I feel so bad.
That's nice. That's a good reaction. That's a good reaction.
Yeah, the reason all of us changed is because of this.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all it is. And you know, the next time you want a pizza or something, just think about this, right?
Yes.
That's all it takes.
Yes.
The moment you think about what happens to the animal, then it becomes easy for us to make this change.
You're right. Thank you
And you
for
already
this, for doing this.
Yeah.
Nothing more to say.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right. You're right.
So let me see.
So
You have that flyer still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bueno, ahora no, porque no están de
Aquí
acuerdo.
donde lo he puesto, que
Que
lleva
si
aquí
tú
muchas cosas.
tienes realmente
Aquí.
una compasión por esos animales,
He visto esto.
Yeah, exactly.
no puedes
So you can
I
start with
submit.
that.
Yeah.
So would you
yeah.
start that now
seguir
then?
sufriendo animales.
I'll try.
We'll try.
Yeah.
I'll give you also, let me give you a card with my YouTube channel.
I was
Have it.
vegan my first 5 times. But, ¿cómo se dice? Me quedé muy delgada.
I become to
Eh,
leave peso.
So more skinny.
Yeah.
You didn't eat enough.
Que no
Sí,
comían lo
no era lo
suficiente.
suficiente, sí.
So on that
Posible.
website, when you do that
But
challenge,
I tried
they give you
again.
they give you also support. Like they have dietitian nutritionists, so that they can help you. So if you have anything like this, where you know maybe you can't figure out what to eat, or maybe you start to lose weight or something like that, they can help you figure that out, so that you don't have to just quit. Because it's always something. It's usually something very simple, and you can figure it out, and that gives you the support. But the reason we're here is to talk to you about why.
Yeah.
Because
it's
once you
a
once you
good-
remember
good
why,
question.
once you think about the animals, then everything else is easy, right?
mean-
Because being vegan isn't just about what you eat; it's about how you see animals, right? It's just about saying animals are not here for us to use; they're just here to be left alone. That's all it is.
There's a documentary there called Dominion on this card. If you scan that code, there's a documentary called Dominion.
Okay.
Can you watch that?
No.
Sí, que cuando no le
Sí,
demos
pero
a
que
esto...
si lo hemos visto.
no lo hemos visto aún.
No, ok.
Pero sí,
it,
cuando lo
it
metamos, le
appears
damos a
here
lo
when you
mismo.
scan it. It's the first thing on top of it.
O sea, lo escaneamos.
Sí.
Escaneamos.
Y le
La
damos-
primera video es
Es el de
Dominion.
Dominion.
is that.
Ah,
Perfecto.
ok.
Sí, entonces-
Vale, sí, lo veo.
Ok.
Gracias.
Thank you no, gracias a vosotros, ¿eh?
You have to be compassionate. We have to be nice to animals, okay?
No, sí, it's animals.
Oh, bueno.
Nice to animals. The only way to be nice is to be vegan. Nice to animals, okay?
Yeah.
Today, until you watch that video, try some vegan products. You have that map. The restaurants are better anyway. You won't have a tourist trap.
Ole!
You get a little bit of a snack, and afterwards you make a decision what you want for yourselves. But until you watch that video, trust me, you'll want to not eat any products, because once you watch it, you'll say, do I want to be part of this or not? You can make a true decision, okay?
Yeah. And like I said, being vegan is just about how we see them, right? So it's not just about what you eat, it's also about what you wear. It's also about, zoos, circuses, these kinds of things, like dog fighting, horse racing, and cosmetics that we test on them, all of these things.
No, so I don't use cosmetics.
Yeah, that's great, right? But it
already
all
good
starts with the way you see them.
Step by step, yeah.
Yeah, pero
Okay,
sí.
thank you. Have
Thank
a
you.
great day.
You as well.
And thank you
Have a
again.
good vegan day.
Ay,
Yeah.
muchísimas gracias, chicos.
Ciao. I can't believe I used that tiny bit of Spanish.
That was amazing. That was like the perfect, like their English was at the perfect level where there were just like
Yeah, they
2 or
needed a
3
little
words
bit.
that you needed to
Yeah.
translate, and then like everything was smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah.
I forgot that Jeff is just flyering without
Yeah.
having conversations.
Yeah.
So I keep assuming that when I see
Where did you
flyer in
get
someone's
that
hand-
from?
Yeah.
Where did you get that? You rascal! Did you beat somebody up for this? Did you steal it from
As
somebody?
soon as I see the flyer, I mistakenly assume that they
Martin
already
says,
spoke to someone.
"Good work, Chip, on your Spanish." Martin, I think you do speak way better Spanish probably than me. Why do I have to cook again? Hello, Linda. I've never threatened him. I told him he realized he's wrong. I don't care. I don't know his fate. Okay. Meat makes you feel bad anyways. Yeah, don't consume meat. There you go. Hold the sign. We're continuing. We're never ending. This is a never ending fight. Well, up until like
I was like, I think it ends at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
or so.
yeah. Probably gonna end a little bit earlier because I think Sky's stream starts at 4 now.
Okay. Well, how much time do we have left then for this?
30 minutes. Still have like 30 minutes, I think.
So,
Yeah. Been doing this every day almost this week.
oh wow.
Yeah. Well, since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and now it's Sunday. Since Wednesday. So this is my 5th time.
I think that was a good conversation. Though.
I also
She
think
she
it was.
very, I mean, I don't know about the other woman. She didn't really speak very much, but the one who was already vegetarian and sort of understood the issues.
Have you noticed that most women are more open-minded to this than men? Or is it just me?
Not necessarily. I don't really notice that in my conversations.
I noticed that. I noticed this.
I noticed that in the community, right? Like if you look at like
Yeah.
the gender distribution in the vegan community, I definitely come across way more vegan women than men.
Let's put it this way: if you meet a woman or a man solely, it's you're right. It doesn't matter. But if you meet a group of men, it's more likely that they'll be like, me, I'm a man.
Yeah, there's this like there's.
But
this,
if they're a
weird
group of women,
self-reinforcement.
it's the opposite if they're a group of women, right? I feel like they're like a bit more open-minded, a bit more like.
That's fair.
That's how I felt like. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? It's
Yeah.
so I wonder if you have 1 man and 2 women then.
I'm also trying to be mindful of like, because like in both of the conversations, it felt like one person was talking a lot and the other person didn't really get a chance to chime
Yeah.
in. So I've been trying
Can I have a
to
conversation with us? Yeah.
bring the other person in more.
Than those 2 tall Dutch people sitting there all tall and mighty. You guys want to do a social experiment? Yeah, well, we're taller than you, so there you go. We can look down on you, literally. I don't know what I'm
I
saying.
thought Lobo also wanted to join.
Yeah, Lobo, you want to join?
Hello.
Maybe he wants to join.
Come to the VIP section over there. My show looks good from the front. I'm just getting ready. Ladies and gentlemen, in my show, I'm also gonna use this house.
I was just wondering if you wanted to
tricks.
be in the stream. He's only doing it for another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, but I also wanted to tell you what we're doing actually, because we're trying a new social experiment script.
What's the new experiment?
So, Michiel, maybe you want to say?
Yeah, so the idea is we tell people that we are doing a debate challenge, and then we're gonna generate a random debate. Stuff
Don't let
for
them see the back of the sign.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And then like Lobo walks away, and then I tell them the what they have to defend. And then it says like, you're a vegan, you don't eat meat or cheese, blah blah blah. You have 5 minutes to convince him.
That's so cool. I want to see that. That's a really good one. Yeah. Okay, I want to see that.
We tried it out for the first time, and then we had 2 vegans in front of us.
Really? That was...
So yeah, we wanna give that a shot.
That's super funny.
That's a good idea. That's a good
We're the
idea.
activists already. Do they live
You
here?
can do it on the live stream as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to make these cards and then tell them to draw a random card, and then they all say the same.
They're all debating. We're gonna debate one random thing. It's just veganism on the back. Hold on.
Now we just do it on the phone, you know. And
Yeah.
Then we just, yeah.
Okay.
Same.
That's a good idea.
Say,
That's a
it's
good-
random, you know.
Dat was Willem. You sent me 10 minutes ago. Talking
Yeah,
about
the Spanish
Her son
women.
is a vegan also, and he does a lot of studies with the birds in Amsterdam.
Oh,
That's why they come to the city. They do some kind of study. They don't have food, and they all come here.
We haven't met that person yet. Have we met that
No,
person?
we
No.
didn't.
No.
Her son is doing this.
Interesting.
We just talked to this like group of Spanish women, and one of them was already vegetarian, and, like most of the way there. And this was a good push. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to do that on stream, for example, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
to
You wanna do it together on stream, or I mean, it's his stream.
I don't care. I can step on the side if you guys want to.
I'd like to try it out a couple of times first. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try it first, and then we'll come and do it on stream.
Okay.
Okay. Try it
excited to
once
hear
and then come.
How
And then come.
conversation
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can try it also meanwhile. Let's see how we do it. So essentially, we're asking them, hey, we want to do a debate challenge. You're going to tell them the subject, or do you want the opposite? Do you want to be the carnist? I'll be the carnist. That's fine. I love being the carnist anyway.
Okay.
You tell them he's going to tell you the challenge. I'm going to walk away, and then I'm going to come and debate it. And I'm going to be the carnist, the debater. Okay. Oh, that's going to be cool. I like that. That's a really good social experiment. You want to have a conversation with us? Hold this for a second.
Yep.
Check the chat. Check the chat.
Hi.
Wait, do you want to have a conversation with us?
Yeah, sure.
Are you keeping live on YouTube?
Yes, I don't mind.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21? Okay, that's good. You want to come over here? So that, next to the little thing that somebody threw on the ground not nicely? Yeah, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Mathilde.
I'm
nice
Skip. Nice to meet you, Mathilde.
I am Sohan.
Nice to meet you.
So we have a little bit of a debate challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to walk away.
Yes.
He's Sohan. He's going to tell you what you're going to be debating me.
Okay, debating.
And, yeah,
okay.
and I'll just see what
So
it is.
debate.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be like a 5 minute.
Okay,
so
5 minute debate, great.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll be setting a 5 minute timer. I'll give you.
I'll just
like,
put my hands over here.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I'm stressing.
Let's see what we already did today.
I'm nervous. What if I'm not that good?
Then
I can just like
nothing bad
waffle?
happens,
Okay,
and you can
great.
walk away and forget
Okay.
that this ever happened.
Great.
Okay, so we haven't done this before.
Yes.
So I'll go with this topic. So
Yes.
we are going to do. You're going to take the role of a vegan.
A
And you
vegan.
think that it's wrong to eat animals.
Okay, meat is
And you're going
mother.
to try to convince him.
Okay, and convince him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kip, you can come over.
Okay, let's go.
All right,
What's the
so-
topic?
Meat is mother.
Yeah.
And I'm a vegan.
Meat is murder.
Yes.
Okay.
So
okay.
I don't think that we should eat meat for 3 main reasons. First of all, I think for the sustainability. Second of all, for animal welfare. And third of all, just amongst human generally and for empathy purposes.
But if I treat the animals nicely, then the whole welfare thing falls down its face, right? Because I'll give them a good life, and I will kill them in the end, sure, but I will give them a good life.
No, because that's the whole problem. The way like our factories on how we produce meat, we're not giving the animals a nice life.
No, but I would be giving them a good, nice life. Then it's okay to eat meat.
Okay, you individually or like globally?
Me individually.
No, I still think that we should treat animals with respect, and even if you give them a nice life, you're still ending their life. So.
But I would be praying afterwards. I would be praying over their body afterwards.
Praying.
Yeah, I would be doing a little bit of a prayer and telling them, hey, your life was not in vain. I would be using the whole animal, and afterwards I just kill them.
Okay. I disagree. I don't think praying has anything to do with this matter because I think.
But it would be respectful. That's
no.
the point.
I understand that it's respectful, but I still don't think it's empathetic.
It's not empathetic.
No.
Well, I am giving them a good life, right?
Yes.
I'm giving them a better life than it would.
Like, what's your definition of a good life?
I give them food, shelter, so they would be better off than if they were in the wild. So.
But that's not necessarily true because they're meant to be in the wild. They're meant to live free. So by you taking them away from their home, that's not doing them a disservice. Even if you give them a good life, that's not the life that they wanted, are meant to be doing in the wild.
How would we know what they wanted?
Well, that's the thing is we need to leave animals in their natural habitat. So their natural habitat isn't like in a shelter or a home.
But these aren't natural animals. These are animals we selectively bred, right? So I want to use them. I want to eat meat, right? So it's easy for me to, since they wouldn't exist anyway if I didn't use them. If I didn't bring them into existence, they wouldn't exist.
That's not necessarily true because if we're talking on an individual level, then that's got nothing to do with this situation. Because if you haven't specifically brought them into existence.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be murder, right? Because I need to eat, and
yes, you need to eat, but you can eat vegetables. You don't need.
I need protein, though.
Yeah, okay. You can get different sources of protein. Like you can have.
They're not the same.
Yeah, okay, that's not the same, but that's the whole it's not a protein debate, no?
Yeah, but I need a lot of protein because I'm a bodybuilder.
Okay, you can have a lot of protein, but you can get a lot of different sources of protein, like that aren't from animals.
Would that? I don't think I would be healthy by knowing that.
I disagree.
Well, I think I need meat, right? We've been eating meat forever,
Yeah.
So there must be something there.
Okay, well, I've got to go, but
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so the experiment is...
So how do you think you did?
I found it was okay. I mean, I don't have to... I feel bad because all my friends are waiting. If I was here by myself, I'd be in a bit of a bigger discussion. But I don't know.
Yeah. So we are vegan, obviously, right?
How do you feel that she did?
Yeah.
Why?
I thought she's vegan.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the things you mentioned are true, right? Like we don't need to consume
I
animal
don't know.
products.
I honestly don't know
Yeah.
that much about it. Like, frankly, I really don't.
So, like, the point we're trying to make here is that, like, most people can very naturally make these arguments in favor of veganism, right?
Yes.
Like, I think most people sort of already understand very intuitively that the logic behind veganism is very simple, right?
that
It's
makes
just,
sense.
this is the most basic consideration that we extend to animals like dogs and cats and animals that we consider companions. Just extending that to these other animals because their no real difference in their experience.
Yes.
So yeah, thanks for joining us for this. We'll let you go. Let me give you
also give you a card. You have my YouTube channel over there, and you can see the conversation back.
I hope I helped you in some sort. Sorry.
Well, I hope you understand some of the arguments you made on this side, and I hope that will lead you to not put animals, to not kill animals, because you know.
So this is a map of all vegan restaurants.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know if you're going out to dinner somewhere, but maybe you'd be willing to check out one of these places.
Yeah,
And then on the other side, there's all the resources. I can also point you to something very practical, Challenge 22. It's completely free. It's a 22-day challenge. They send you recipes every single day and they give you access to dietitians. If you have any questions about nutrition or like you brought up the inevitable, like people love to bring up protein and all this stuff. You can meet all of your nutritional needs on a plant-based diet. Every major dietetic association has also been.
Sorry, I do have to go, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Bye.
Take care.
You didn't give her a prize, right?
No.
Okay. How did you feel about that?
I think this has a lot of potential.
It has a lot of potential, yeah, but we need to work out the kinks in it, huh?
Yeah, definitely. But that's always something that you work out on the fly.
Yeah.
think, when you.
Anik is like she wasn't part of the crew. No, Anik. Actually, the whole point of it. So the whole point of it was we stopped them for a second. We told them that. Well, what did you tell her?
We said we're doing a debate challenge.
Yeah.
I'll give you a topic, and then I'll set a 5-minute timer, and then you have to argue for whatever position I give you. And then I did a whole show of like looking on my phone and be like, oh, we haven't done this one today. How about
that's a
you
good
argue?
one. Yeah.
And then the thing I gave her is like, okay, now you're going to take the role of like pretend you're a vegan, and you are arguing that it's wrong to kill animals, to eat animals, and yeah, try to convince him.
That was cool.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential here because I think this is something that a lot of times you're trying to get people to do.
Yeah.
Also, like when you see other activists do like these reverse psychology things, is like you're getting them to generate the arguments because it's like they understand the logic.
Yeah.
People. Hi.
What kind of a social experiment are you doing?
Well, we're just asking you some questions, getting you to think a little bit. You want to try it? Or wait, no, we're doing the debate.
No, you can do.
You want?
I mean, it's up to you. Whatever.
No, let's do.
Live on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now. So the first question would be if you're okay being live on YouTube.
And what type of questions are you?
Oh, it's just about animals.
Animals?
Yeah.
Nećemo znati više se pomjerećemo sve. O životinjama su pitanja, snima live na YouTube-u.
Ok, ja ću možda i znati, ali ne znam da odgovorim.
Hoćeš ti prevodim?
Ajde.
Pa ti odgovaraš.
Ajde.
Hoćeš?
Where are you from?
Serbia.
Serbia.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because of that.
But we're not really educated on that topic.
That's fine. You don't have to be educated. It's not. There's no questions to make you like that. You need knowledge of. It's just a little bit of kind of how you see animals and stuff like that. You want to try it?
Hoćeš da ću ti prevodim?
Aj, probaš.
Ajde, ja ću sva.
Just one, two question.
Yeah.
She can answer, but I'm going to...
How old are you?
21.
21. Okay, because you look young. Okay. You wanna come here so that you're in view?
Ajde, ali ti odgovaraš na pitanje.
You wanna come here so that you're in view? Yeah. So imagine there's somebody kicking a dog right here on the street.
Kicking udara. Neko udara psa, šutira.
Yeah. What would you do? Would you go and help them?
Yeah, of course.
Would you go and join them to kick the dog? Would you try to stop them, or would you walk on by and do nothing?
Aj ovako.
Pokušao da ih zaustaviš.
Ne. Zalažem se za... Ne, ovako.
Nešto je postavnije.
Dobro. Protiv nasilja
I'm against animal cruelty.
Prema životinjama sam.
Ajde.
Ali moraš ti da kažeš.
She's against animal cruelty.
I generalno mislim da niko ko nije spreman da ima psa i ko će da se opudi na taj način ne treba da ima bilo kakvu životinju.
And she thinks people who don't know how to handle animals shouldn't even be allowed to have
like
any type of pet or dogs or anything.
But when you want to stop them, they would be telling you that they exercise. So they exercise by kicking them.
Kad bi htjela da ih zaustaviš, ona bi ti rekla da ih tako treniraju. To train them that way.
No, to train themselves. So to
train
get
the dog.
to get muscle.
Aha.
Kako se
They
kaže?
say,
They say it's like, oh, it's a good workout for me if I
It's a good workout for them to kick the dog.
Yeah. Kako se kaže?
Kažu da bi za njima bilo njima bi kao to bilo dobra vežba da kao dobiju mešćeće da šutiraju psa, da.
Oh no,
No. This is the first time I'm hearing of that.
Okay. So would it be right or would it be wrong if
Wrong.
they're wrong?
They have a kicking bag if they want to exercise.
Because they have another alternative, right? So,
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
She has already adopted 2 dogs from the street. Both of them were very tortured and tormented, and she took them in when they were 6 or 7 years old. I don't know. And now she's taking care of them. She found them in a village near our city. We're from Belgrade.
What if the dog does not feel pain because we give them a pill or something to not feel pain?
No, that is,
and then we kill them.
Kako se kaže bukvalno mučenje, eksploatacija životinja?
Pa samo kao
Shouldn't exploit them?
Yes, that...
should we exploit animals?
For me, that's not legal, honestly.
Yeah.
Because...
Pitao je šta ako im daju neku tabletu da ovi ne osjećaju bol.
Kako se kaže živo biće? Human being.
Nije bukvalno human, ali living being.
Yeah.
Živo, da.
Recimo da nemaju pravo da
They don't have the right to do that.
Yeah. Would your answer change if it was a different animal?
A da li bi ti se odgovor promenio da je druga
No,
životinja?
no. Fish to elephant, same.
Cows?
What?
Cows?
What's that?
Cow?
Cow.
A kao,
Same,
krava.
same,
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
same.
Same. So do you think we should be killing cows for food?
Reci da, kako se kaže, kompetentna, jebi ga.
She's not competent, dobro?
Da komentarišem to jer jedem meso.
To talk about that because she is not vegan.
Should you be?
Yes, but I would to be vegan.
You want to be?
Because I think it's so humano.
Humanly.
Yeah.
What do you know about being vegan? Like, what does that mean? Do you know?
Saving lives. Znači, bukvalno, kako da kažem?
She thinks being vegan is equal to saving lives.
Of animals.
Yes.
Because
pretty
ljudi,
close.
people are, kako brate, ovo je mnogo teško,
Šta?
ne znam jezik, su bukvalno stvorili ovakav svet, realno.
She thinks that people created this world where it's so normal and normalized to do those things.
Killing.
Yeah.
I would even describe it a little bit differently. So I don't even think that we're saving these animals because we're the ones that are hurting them in the first place. So we're just stopping. We're just stopping to harm them, right?
Yes.
Not saving them. You know. So going back to the dog example, if you talk to this guy who's punching a dog
Yes.
and you tell him to stop, he didn't save that dog. He just stopped hurting that dog.
Yeah.
And that's what being vegan is about, right? It's because, like you said, we all come into this world where it's totally normal to hurt and kill these animals. And being vegan just means to stop doing that.
Just being normal.
Yeah, just to not do that anymore, right? So it's not even about saving them, really. It's about stopping the harm that you already are doing.
Yes.
Yes.
So it sounds like you care about animals a lot. So how come, is there anything stopping you then from being vegan?
Šta te onda sprečava da budeš veganka?
Kako se kaže, bila?
I was
Vegetarianac.
vegan.
Vegan.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian, sorry.
Yeah.
But because of my krvna slika,
Blood.
I stopped it. But I can fix that, but I don't have a reason.
So before we move on, maybe you should translate this. I'm just gonna give you this. It shows what animals go through. It's pretty bloody. Do you want to see what they go through?
No.
Do you think you can watch it?
No, thank
Okay. I'm not gonna show it to you, but just know that this is what you're paying for. Everything that is in here that you refuse to watch, that you refuse to see, is something that you pay to happen to animals. Okay. So. So if you any difficulty that you're having, imagine what they have when blood is just like nothing for them. It's on a regular day-to-day basis that they either get cut, their throat cut.
Samo klasika.
Da.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
So we'll give you resources to help you be vegan, but the question is, how many more animals should be used and killed for you until you're vegan?
If we can give you things to help you with
Yeah.
your health, because obviously that also matters.
I'm one of many peoples.
Yeah.
But if everyone thinks like this,
Nothing changes.
maybe yes.
Yeah.
But if everyone thinks like this, nothing changes, right? You could say the same thing about, you said you have 2 dogs that you rescued. If you hadn't saved those dogs, that makes no difference in the world, right? There's so many dogs out there who
yes,
it doesn't matter
but
to.
for these 2 dogs,
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So it's the same thing for you, right? If you go vegan, there are still some animals that get saved.
Yes,
it doesn't
but-
make a big difference.
but for me, is kako se kaže, brate, lakše me... kako-
Easier.
Easier, da, ali u fazonu neće se ništa promeniti, ali ja neću učestvovati u tome.
U čemu?
U kao jedenju životinja.
She thinks nothing would change, but she just wouldn't participate in that.
Yeah, which would mean
But
some animals.
it does change for some animals.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Up to 100 animals per year. That's 100 animals each year are killed for you.
to životinje, ali to godinu dana su bili zbog tebe.
Yes. Okay. We must go.
Okay, let me give you a card. There's a thing here called Challenge 22.
Okay.
They help you go vegan.
Thank
here.
you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
It's a bit of a language barrier, wasn't it? Yeah. This dude is a 2-year-old. Thank you. I do look young, huh? That's people like to say how young I look.
Baby face.
Seems like if we just keep the signs here, a few more people join, huh?
Yeah, a lot of times I've seen a lot of people stop.
I am trying to draw the museum. Don't block the view. Don't do analogies when you have a translator. I don't know, whatever. I'm trying to get them to understand. Save vegetable lives, stop eating vegetables. Well, actually, if you want to save vegetable lives, you should go vegan because you'd save a lot more vegetables in the process.
I saw Nick say earlier that one of their best conversations was with a woman who was wearing a fur coat, and that's why you should be open to talking with everyone. And yeah, I agree. We've also had some really good conversations with people who were wearing animal products, or even like I remember last year at some point I had a really good conversation with a guy who was like finishing a hot dog when we started the conversation.
Yeah.
And it was with AV, so like he was looking at the footage, like he knew what the conversation was going to be about, and he stopped. And when we started, the first thing he said was like, "Yeah, I feel kind of guilty eating this."
She would have been a difficult conversation either way. I don't know, Axel. I don't know. It depends. I think like she
It might have been easier to push her.
Yeah, if she spoke the language, I think she could have gotten there, because I feel like she did say, like, somebody who rescues 2 dogs. I think that if they do it as a virtue thing, if they do it as like, I want to feel good about myself, then it's kind of it'll be a difficult conversation, because they'll just feel like they're doing so much. But if they actually care about those 2 dogs and she does it for those 2 dogs, then the conversation would have been much easier, because she would have understood the analogy, the difference. Like, you can't just look at a dog and say, well, yeah, you deserve saving, and then look at a cow and be like, I'm gonna cut your throat open. You know, it's just not nice. None of those people who say plant lives don't eat French fries or onions. Yeah, it's the most embarrassing thing one can bring forward. It's true, Renee. It's true. They literally also eat vegetables. It's true. It's just silly. After the way you're acting, should the way you malnourished idiots acted and treated me, you are not getting any sort of polite LMAO. I don't know, bro. What about that is funny, because LMAO means laughing my ass off. So you're laughing so hard of saying that we've acted in a way and we're malnourished, that's funny to you? That you think we're malnourished? And you're calling us idiots is funny to you, MFC? I don't know, bro. It just sounds like coping to me. It just sounds like coping. For some reason, you feel guilty about your choice and you're lashing out, right? Don't lash out. Just, change your choice. Nobody's attacked. We don't care who you are as individuals or as people.
Do you think you'd have better results converting people if you didn't claim vegans are superior to others? Not necessarily. I think that becoming vegan requires that you be confronted. Like, none of us became vegan because we were totally fine with the idea that, like, killing animals for optional food is just as, like, morally okay as not doing so. I don't understand why it's such a controversial thing to say. Like, apply that logic to any other injustice, right? Like, yeah, maybe more broadly as people, we can't really compare 2 individuals and whether one is better or worse than the other, but within the scope of animal rights, I think it's pretty obvious that being vegan is better than not being vegan, the same way that, like, not being racist is better than being racist.
You must be lacking in vitamins. Oh, we got another person who looks at people on a stream and can analyze whether they have vitamin deficiencies or not simply by looking at them on a stream and seeing only their face, because you don't even see my body or anything. Yeah, just see your face. Look at these dumb liberals, LOL. Bro, well, at least I'm not part of the Gestapo, bro. So I'd rather be a liberal than a Gestapo person at this moment. But we're here to fight for animals, so keep your politics, take it, put some I don't know, some vegan butter on it. Well, vegan butter, just put some vegan butter on that politics, wrap it all around really well, but make sure you wrap it tight, and make sure that you put the butter after you wrap it, because if you put it before, it's not gonna stick. So take that politics, wrap it really nicely, apply some butter to it, and then shove it up your bum. Every kind of oppressor claims to be superior. Yeah. Oh my God, Renee. Thank you. Some passionate animal violators think this is about us versus them. It's not. But vegans don't really care about what you think of us, but we are trying to defend your victims from you by showing the irrationality of said behavior. I mean, it can't be us versus them, because we're not here telling you stay there or we're better or something. We're here telling you.
I brought this up like a couple times during today's conversations.
Yeah.
Just reminding them that like we're not here advocating for ourselves.
Yeah, we're advocating for you to respect animals. It's not about me, it's not about Sohan, it's about the animals. Thank you so much, Renee. Thank you for that. How was it? How was the experiment for you?
Yeah, that was super fun. Actually.
Super fun?
Yeah. We did it once.
We did it once.
It got rushed a little bit because she was with a group of friends and they wanted to leave at some point, so we didn't really have much of a follow-up conversation, but yeah.
You want to do it again?
It was fun to watch at least the debate part, because obviously like everyone can very easily defend veganism.
Yeah, it was very good. Like the guy who did the debating, it turned out he was already like he said something like 99% vegan. So he was almost but the people who were with him weren't. And so at least one of his Serbian I guess friends, she was like, yeah, he's been cooking and it's been really great. So it was a really good way of them opening the conversation with themselves.
Very cool.
And yeah.
So you only had one of them debate against like you or against?
Wait, did you have a Serbian group?
No, his friend was Serbian.
Okay.
We also just spoke to a couple,
Serbian,
Serbian people.
Yeah, I also spoke to Slovenian and people from the Balkan. I don't know. It's one of those days.
We spoke to a lot of Spanish people. Yeah.
Eastern Europe has come to the museum.
No, come have a conversation with us. We don't bite.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it was just the one guy did the debating, and the other two were just
they were just listening in. Yeah.
Listening. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hold a sign, but I wanna let you do the thing. I'm curious.
Yeah, did you write it down like the debate topic is blah blah?
Like I think.
I just like sort of pretended to look at my phone, and I was like, oh yeah, like look at the topics. Oh yeah, we haven't done this one yet today. We'll
good.
Let me see. Oh, we already did this one. Okay, let's try this one now. Yeah.
But then at the end, because they were sort of
they were rushed.
They were in a rush, so we sort of ended it, and then we said, sort of like, yeah, we're vegans, and we're here to sort of illustrate to you just the idea that most people already actually
gays. Yes, thank you for calling me gay.
Most people
If you call me
understand
gay,
logic
it means
because it's very straightforward.
It means cool on this channel.
It's just about like extending the compassion that we already have for some animals to the rest.
Yeah, I want to keep trying this. I want to see what people come up with actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, shall I?
I want to see you do it.
Okay, cool.
I want to see you do it. I want to see you do it.
You want to see me do it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Because you want to be you want to be the kindest.
Do
right?
it?
Yeah. Well, but I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone.
Do what?
What do you need a phone for?
To write down the thing.
Just to. So the way I did it with my friend Michiel here is I walked away.
Yeah.
You did it that way? Okay, yeah. So you are going to be the person to walk away?
That would mean I have to be the carnist, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I can be the carnist if you want, but like I think like if you did it before and it worked well, because in this particular scenario it was very short, so I'm not sure. I can try if you want. You want to try?
Okay, but the person, like, so I pretend. Either you pretend to pull out your phone and randomize a topic, or I do that, and then the other person walks away.
Does that.
Sohan can pretend
I
too.
can do that. Why? Because you want to be the one to debate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? So hold this sign. I'll just talk to the people in the chat. Give me the phone. And then when you get somebody, I'll give you this. Yeah.
So I'm just
You will
doing...
pull out the phone, and I will be the one to walk away.
Okay.
And then debate.
Now convince me to be vegan.
Because it was a little bit clunky.
MFC, it's pretty simple. Do you respect animals? Then you're vegan. If you don't respect animals, then you're not vegan. That's it. Being vegan means respecting the rights of animals. That's it. It's as easy as that. And the only way to do that is obviously to not force them into slaughterhouses. Bye, Mikhail.
And then what do you
Just want to try an experiment?
I said like, okay, you get 5 minutes.
I saw you have something from
You get 5 minutes to debate.
Leon. Script or what is it?
And if you feel that you
It's a gore magazine. Be careful, it's going to be really bad when you open it. Really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I like.
This is what you like?
Yeah, this is what I like. I was talking with Michiel and because in the you're filming.
No. I'm talking to the chat also. Somebody said that I'm a liar by saying that veganism is about respecting animal rights. Oh wait, we got someone.
Yeah. So are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
I don't have to be in it, right?
Chip, does she have to be in it or?
You can be off camera if you want.
That's okay.
But we do want to hear you. So we have a bit of a debate challenge, and if you can convince me on a topic, I don't know what the topic is going to be. We're going to randomize a topic, and
But it's not going to be something where you like need a bunch of in-depth knowledge or anything.
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'll walk away. So Son here will randomize the topic, and then you get 5 minutes to convince me.
Okay.
And if I feel that you've properly convinced me, you win a prize. It's just some nice bars of chocolate.
Thank you. I'm lactose intolerant, so we could just high five instead.
Oh, yeah, sure. No,
Chocolate is lactose. Is it?
yeah. Oh, they are. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay. I'll.
What is your name, by the way? Meg.
Meg.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So right now I'm pretending to
I'm at
listen.
the edge
Well, I'm not
of what the
listening.
camera can see right now. So if you're there, that's totally.
Do you do this every day?
Not every day, no. Every couple of weeks. It's so Chip, my friend over there, is the one. It's his channel.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to interrupt Sohan because he's also speaking.
Weeks maybe. My name's Sohan, by the way.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so I'll tell you the topic and what your position is going to be.
Okay.
And then
So
I'll
much
start.
fun, this.
I'll invite Lobo back over here and then start the timer.
Okay.
So the topic is going to be you're going to be a vegan and you're going to be trying to convince Lobo that it's wrong to eat animals.
Oh God.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll invite Lobo back.
I don't think I'm going to do very well.
That's okay.
I think.
Then you're not on camera, so.
You're going to be like, what on earth?
So I didn't hear a thing you said. So.
Yeah. So the topic I chose is that she's a vegan, and she is trying to convince you that it's wrong to eat animals.
Okay. Give the mic to her and let's get started then.
All right. And 5 minutes starts.
Okay. You are a vegan, yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Do I need to?
It doesn't need to be that close to you.
Okay,
no.
okay, that's okay. Yeah, I think it's wrong eating animals because they have feelings.
Right, they have
Just
feelings.
like we do.
Okay.
Thoughts? I'm really not good at
I do
debating,
acknowledge that animals have feelings, yeah.
But
I mean, I have a cat, I love my cat. It's
Yeah.
obvious that
Okay.
my cat has feelings.
and how long have you eaten meat for?
I guess my whole life, yeah, I just
Okay.
not guess, my whole life.
And
yeah.
you enjoy it for the taste, texture,
Yeah, I do
etc.?
enjoy it, yeah.
and like, what's the main reason you would say you eat meat? Is it for the protein or?
Protein, but I guess I've grown up that way.
Okay.
So I've been doing it my whole life. Everybody around me does it. It's
Mhm.
just normal.
Have you tried a vegan diet or a plant-based diet before?
No, but I've had some meat replacement products sometime. I mean, I have a vegetarian friend, so I've eaten at this place, and I know some of these products, and
And
they're
you
kind
like
of
them?
okay. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah.
And what do you think the difference is then with the vegan products versus the meat products?
Well,
Like, why would
They-
it not convert you to being vegan?
I mean, I don't like some of them so much.
Because of
The taste.
the taste.
Yeah.
But obviously, the protein, you can get plant-based protein, and you could like season it like how you would with meat and just work on the different protein areas. Like, you've got soy, you've got pea.
Okay. Right.
And I don't know where I'm going with this because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
shit at debating.
where would I get my protein then?
Plants have protein in.
Oh, plants have protein, yeah.
Yeah, you can get. Well, I don't actually know that. Please don't fact check me.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm probably wrong. But yeah, you can get plant protein.
Right.
Feelings too.
Yeah, but then they're different. They're different than animals.
How are they different?
Well, because animals you can like. I believe you can probably like domesticate them. So like, you know, like farmers, they get like they get like their cattle or whatnot, and they like care for them. I'm pretty sure you could just have them and not eat them, and they could like contribute to.
What
your
are they supposed to do then? I mean, they grow these cattle to kill them for meat, right?
Yeah, but for like sheep and stuff, you could like use it for like wool, and like sell things.
Yeah, but what about cows then?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't consider the cows.
I mean, where would all the cows go if the farmers? I mean, the farmers would still have the cows, but we wouldn't eat them. Where would they keep all those cows? You know?
Just in fields. I'm not sure. You made me think.
Okay, yeah, you're supposed to convince me.
I can't convince you.
No.
No, I think you're too good at debating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think that if I would go vegan, the farmers would still have cows?
I think it would probably decline on like farm and like the produce, and it would affect the farmers for money. But I don't know. I guess it kind of depends. They might find other uses for the animals that I'm not sure of.
Yeah. So, what is your like? Why should I go vegan? Because you're trying to convince me to go vegan, yeah?
It's just nice. Food's alright. You can make the same things that you can with meat. It's not too bad.
All right.
And you can still get the protein, and then you're just saving the animals.
And you know, does this like, because we are doing this debate challenge, yeah? But does this actually when you hear your own arguments and you play them back to yourself, do they convince you to go vegan? Like, am I supposed to, like, are you yourself convinced that you should go vegan? That I should go vegan?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not really very good at this whole convincing malarkey. To be honest with you, I'm pants. I suck. That's about it.
Yeah.
And I've probably been the worst candidate you've had today because I don't really put up a good argument.
Well,
It's been about 5 minutes, by the way, so you don't have to keep.
Perfect.
I can see you like starting to dance like you want to walk away.
I just
can
don't
end
know.
the 5
I
minutes.
Don't know what else to say.
I suck. I suck at
You
this
really
debate.
don't, though.
I do. I don't. Maybe if it was like a topic I knew about, I could debate.
If it was anything about law, she would be fine.
No, I wouldn't.
Anything about law?
She's got a law degree.
Oh, a law degree. Okay.
We're not doing that part.
No.
But it was lovely to meet you.
Well,
And
let me
I'm
ask you
so
this. I'll ask you this because this whole experiment has a different goal inside, right? Like,
Okay.
well, we're all vegans, right? And we all want to defend animals. How do you feel about animals yourself?
I mean, I eat a pretty plant-based diet myself.
I
so-
don't eat meat either.
Oh, so why aren't you vegan already? Because that would mean that you would just have to make a small change, and no animals would be exploited or killed for you. And I know that it wouldn't really make a big difference to the system,
Yeah.
but it would make a huge difference to those couple of animals that are exploited and killed for you.
No, 100%. I think
you were trying to.
for me, it's kind of like texture and taste. I'm funny with that. So I guess I kind of struggle sometimes with like vegan like products, especially like the vegan burgers. The textures are just like, ugh. I'd much rather have like a chicken burger instead in that situation.
What if you could find the one that has like a similar enough texture? Would a small difference in texture really justify, like for you, the 10 minutes of texture difference justify the whole existence of an animal?
No, of course not. But I think sensory issues play like a big thing into that for me personally. It's more the texture that it just puts me off for certain things.
What would you rather have happen to you? Would you rather have a shitty texture in your mouth or be killed?
That's a hard one.
Is it really?
I couldn't tell you the answer to that.
Because you see, if you would obviously rather have a shitty texture, then I would say, if you put yourself in the position of the victim, if you were in their position, you would rather not be killed. You would rather the person just have a shitty texture.
No,
so when we do an action, the way I see it is, we can't always just think of ourselves, because if we do, then we might end up being shitty people. Like
100%.
So.
Also, like, chicken burgers are not like an essential food group, as far as I know. I'm not a nutrition expert, but
No, me neither.
yeah. I mean, actually, I got suspicious as soon as you mentioned like soy protein and pea protein, and like just like being able to name protein sources that are plant-based, because a lot of people do fall into this trap of thinking like you can't get protein as a vegan, and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the whole point of this was to illustrate to a lot of people that like the logic behind it is something that most people already understand intuitively. It's just about taking the compassion that most people already have for animals and just logically extending it to all animals and making it not so abstract, right? Because it's one thing to say sort of abstractly like, yeah, I respect animals, I think animals deserve to be treated well, but like, I don't know if either of you have seen any like footage of what happens to farmed animals or anything like that. It's beyond horrible. Like you can't really even put it into words. I know Chip has some new stuff to show people sometimes.
I can show you,
okay.
but do you want to see it a little bit?
I've had an edible. I'd probably rather not.
Yeah, that's honestly the best time to do it, right? Then it'll really stick with you.
Oh, okay, thank you. But it's been really good fun.
Let me give you a card. You have the YouTube channel and everything there. But what I want to tell you is, like, if you're so close to it, if both of you like consume so little animal products, and if you were in the position of a victim, you wouldn't want this to happen to you. Then just give them the same respect as you would want yourself to be given, and just choose a plant-based diet. You have a map here of vegan restaurants.
This is a map of all vegan restaurants in Amsterdam. So I imagine at some point you'll be like going out to a meal. So like maybe you can check out one of these places. And then on the other side there's some resources as well. The one that I point you to is on the bottom right of that.
This one.
Yeah, exactly. Challenge 22.
Okay.
It's completely free. It's a 22-day challenge. They send you recipes every single day, and they give you access to dietitians. So if you have any questions about nutrition and stuff, completely for free. They help you with the practical side of this. But yeah, we're really here to get people to think about like why to go vegan. Because fundamentally, it's just about animals.
Is all your debate topics today about veganism?
Yeah.
It was a trick. It was a trick.
It's a social experiment trick a little bit.
Okay. No, that's so cool.
And just to let you know, like, if people would go vegan, farmers wouldn't need to keep animals anymore. So eventually they would reduce, indeed.
Because they do it for money.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
We wouldn't just keep them. And they would.
These animals only exist because we breed them into
existence. As there are more vegans in the world, there will be less breeding of animals.
Yeah.
And now we kill 90 billion land animals each year, globally.
Yeah.
And that will reduce, hopefully, to zero one day.
Trillion with sea creatures, with fish and all this. So
More people like fish not in the UK.
there's a lot of people in the UK who do this already, but the only way to see that if this actually makes a difference, if you girls actually make a change in this.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
Great.
So be nice to animals and choose plant-based.
Yeah.
There's a documentary here called Dominion, or The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear, one of these two. Can you promise you'll watch one of these two?
Promise.
And until you watch it, how about you don't consume any animal products? Can you do that for the animals?
Go on then.
Yeah, right. And enjoy your edible.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, I'm gonna go home. I have to go. I have a stream. So.
You got another stream.
Another stream.
I have another stream.
My God, you go from one stream to the next.
Sundays.
It's a streaming
Stream. Do you stop streaming when you go to the toilet, or is that just that's another stream? Right?
Yeah, that's another stream. Yeah.
It changes types of streaming.
Shut up. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I want to give a shout out to Draculum for being the first to comment. I don't know who was the second, but
Draculum.
Yeah, see, everyone likes Draculum.
Is Martin there? Oh yes, I saw. I
yes, we saw Martin. Yeah, Martin is there. Yeah. Chip, your efforts are out of this world. Everyone, if you can donate, we need people like Chip to do this full time. Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. Yeah, appreciate it. We just ask you some questions, get you to think. You want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
You want to try the debate challenge?
The debate challenge?
I want to try it. I want to try this time.
Okay.
Wait. Do you have your phone?
I do have my phone. I'll
Yeah.
randomize the topic now.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, is it live?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay being? Wait, how old are you?
23.
23. Are you okay being live on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the game we're playing today is we're doing a little bit of a debate challenge.
Okay.
And you'll get 5 minutes to debate my friend Chip here. I'll randomize the topic on my phone. Chip will walk away so that you get the chance to introduce the topic without letting him know immediately what your goal is. And if you can convince him within 5 minutes, or at least feel like Chip feel like he's been
I made a good
convinced,
point.
you win a bar of chocolate.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Regular chocolate, right?
Regular chocolate. No edibles. Yeah. Okay. I'm
First one on Friday.
randomizing a topic here.
All right.
All right. Okay. So it says here you're vegan, and you're going to convince my friend Chip here to be vegan as
He's
well.
going to.
So I'm supposed to still debate this even though I'm not
It's
vegan.
gonna happen there.
Right. Damn.
Guess you guys can hear.
Well, this guy just gave me a vegan flyer, so look him to read this.
All right.
Okay. It's perfect.
All right. Come over.
Chip, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, Chip.
So what do I just say? Chip, you should be vegan?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, what's the topic?
Do you care about animals?
Yeah. I have a dog at home.
You have a dog at home,
Yeah.
exactly. So you wouldn't want anything bad to happen to animals in general, right?
Well, I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to my dog, no.
Dog, but also animals in general, or no?
Depends on the animal.
Okay, so going vegan can save up to 100 animals a year.
Oh yeah, I could never go vegan, bro.
But think about it. There's plant-based stuff that tastes exactly like it. So
Uh,
why wouldn't you just eat that?
No, I tried it once. I never liked it, so I know.
You tried it once, never liked it?
Yeah.
Dude, there's no hope, bro. If I was him, I wouldn't want to turn vegan either.
Yeah.
Right. You're giving up already?
I give up, bro. I can't do this to him. I just ate
I
meat.
win.
I had meat like an hour ago, bro.
I win.
You have French fries. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
That's a bad topic, man.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it a bad topic?
Yes, I couldn't convince you to be vegan. Like, what argument could I say that could make you turn vegan? Exactly.
Is it healthy to be vegan?
I don't know, probably not. I don't know. But you won't. I don't know. What do you think, Al?
Are you vegan already?
No.
Is he vegan already?
No, it's not. Yeah, I give up, bro. No talking about.
I guess animals, huh?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know. I saw.
What animals do too. Like, is it healthy? Like, that's something. Like, why isn't he vegan already? He'll give you a response. Like, there's also substitutes.
Damn, you should give him the mic.
You
man. Give him the mic.
try this?
Yeah.
Give him the mic.
You seem like you have
I'll
a much
try.
better.
Give him the mic.
Okay. Let's give him a shot.
Okay,
Like, he
I'll
seems
try.
like.
I don't do this. Okay. Kyle, here you go.
Okay.
Kyle,
Bro.
Okay.
Alright.
Give this a shot.
okay. Are you vegan?
No.
And would you consider being vegan?
Depends. I'm not gonna say no to anything.
But what does it depend on?
Well, I'm an open-minded person.
Yeah.
If I'm convinced, I'll be. Yeah.
So what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, moussaka.
Moussaka. I don't know what it is. So what is moussaka?
It's like a Turkish thing where you put ground meat and then potatoes and then. Well, I'm from Romania and we do it in the Romanian way. Yeah.
So buna means hot, no?
Yeah.
So if I can make you moussaka, but without actual real beef,
Yeah.
without telling you,
I don't want to touch that artificial stuff, man.
okay, that is fair. It is artificial, but then there's also plant-based stuff that, like yesterday I had a hot dog. It wasn't a hot dog. It was called a
Cold dog.
no. It started with a K.
Veggie dog or something.
Kuja, something. But I didn't know it was plant-based after I ate it.
Yeah.
And it was pretty delicious. Would I have it again? Maybe. My choice, probably not. But I feel like there's better alternatives to like just eating meat and just like eating your dog, basically.
Well, why not just eat meat then?
Save the planet, you know. I think you save the planet when you save animals.
Not. I mean, what I like to do is I like to eat just animals that are dead already.
Okay. That's a good point, but then why not kill the animals? You only kill them so you can eat it.
Yeah, but they were made for that purpose, right?
I know, it depends. Like, just people that have dogs like you that are meant for helping farmers or helping military.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't need dogs. I don't need dogs.
So what kind of dog do
basically.
you have?
What kind of golden retriever?
Golden retriever. Okay, those are very intelligent dogs.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And there's also very intelligent animals out there. Like, would you want someone eating your golden retriever? I know you don't eat dogs, but
No.
there'd be other people out there eating dogs.
No, not my golden retriever. I'd kill them if they tried.
And people think the same way,
Anything
even if
after.
it's a chicken and it's actually not their chicken.
Yeah.
You know, but as like, would I go vegan? It would probably take a lot of convincing for me. I love meat. You know?
Yeah, same.
But if it means could save the world, not for me, obviously. I probably have 70 years left in my life.
Yeah.
But for my great grandkids or my great grandkids, it would make like a better life for them. If I try to save the animals now.
But is your point to say like, okay,
Save the world.
If it is your animal, then you probably would go vegan.
Yeah.
If every animal that would have to be slaughtered for you, you would know that animal.
Yeah. And you
would
mean
go
more.
vegan, yeah. Yeah.
You know, because I think once you have a connection to something, it makes it harder for you to.
Right.
I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
So is the argument then like, you know, is the connection the thing that really matters? Like, should we do things only? Should we be only moral to animals that we have a connection with, or should we care about all animals?
I think it's the same thing. I think the same like ideology I have with people. Just because you know another person doesn't mean you can't care about them.
Right.
So yeah, and I already said it. It's good for the environment. Yeah.
But
So
why should we blame an animal for you not having a connection with them?
Well, we're not blaming the animal, but I'm saying it's just like
We are killing
humankind.
them, huh?
Yeah, we are killing them because people are.
And you're
trying to
saying
make
it's
wage.
okay if you don't have a connection with them.
It is because it's like humans. Like I don't have a connection to this guy next to me, but I would hope nothing bad happens to him.
Would you pay for him to be killed?
I wouldn't pay for him to be killed.
Why not? Because you don't have a connection with him.
No, it's not that I don't have a connection with him.
That's
but it's
his
just
point,
it's
yeah.
just morally right. The same thing as being vegan is actually morally right.
He's
If you're
saying
trying
the
to save
connection
the
doesn't
environment.
matter.
The connection doesn't matter. It's like I would hope I live in the U.S. You know, people don't give a crap about the next person next to them. But I feel like when I come over here, people have been nicer, and it's like, okay, I had a 2-minute conversation with him, and would hope nothing bad happens to him. So it's morally, I think my morals is different than everyone's morals, but I think overall it's about just caring about others.
Wait, so it's morally right to be vegan?
A little bit, yeah.
So is it morally wrong to not be vegan?
No.
No? How the hell does that work then?
So two things can be right at once.
Not to contradictory
so when
things.
when is it right to not be vegan?
So I would say
Under what circumstances? Yeah.
Right. I would say there's one is that someone being terminally ill, and they have days to live, and the last thing they asked for was a cheeseburger.
Okay.
I'll give them a cheeseburger. It's like I'm
A
someone,
human cheeseburger.
I have a life to live. I can still live the next 30 years and eat vegan-based food, but this person has one week left. Just give them something that they
Would
really
you,
want.
what if that person was Jeffrey Dahmer and before they died they wanted to eat one more human? They have only 1 day left to live. They're gonna go on an electric chair afterwards, so they just want to eat one more human.
Well, that's what they do for prisoners. Prisoners get one last meal.
And
So-
Jeffrey Dahmer asks for a human meal. Should we give that to him?
Well, so if the human's already dead,
No, not the dead human.
He
We
wants-
we need freshness.
no, it's not morally right.
Not
I want
morally
to try
right.
the connection thing again. Also,
Yeah.
like, let's say somebody is terminally ill and asks for a cheeseburger, yeah. And the only thing that the only animal that we have to kill is somebody's cow who has a real connection with this cow.
Yeah.
You know? Should we now kill that cow, even though somebody has a connection with that cow? You know, because now it's a hard situation, right? Like
No,
it's
that actually makes it easier to
there is a
even
connection.
give the person who actually is asking for a cheeseburger a vegan-based cheeseburger that actually tastes very close to an actual
right.
cheeseburger.
So you would
It may be
trade
messed
that,
up,
huh?
but there's a placebo effect to say, hey, this is
Yeah,
actually your last cheeseburger. Enjoy
Right.
it, and they'll enjoy it even more because they know, one, it's their last cheeseburger. 2, it's vegan. 3, was it morally correct to give them something that actually wasn't cheeseburger? No, but it was also, I think, stuff outweighed the other. Like, I would say saving that cow that meant something more to someone than giving someone that actually needs that wants a cheeseburger that's going to die in a week. Vegan one isn't as bad as killing the person's cow. So it's just like, not everything is right, but one thing is worse than the other.
Yeah. And what other circumstances do you think it's okay to not be vegan?
In every circumstance, I think it's okay not to be vegan, but
Even if you're here in Amsterdam, like you had a vegan hot dog yesterday, as you said?
plant-based, yeah.
Plant-based.
So,
And would have been, you know, if you chose the non-plant-based one, some pig had to die for that, right?
Yeah.
And is it then okay to say, okay, this pig that I don't know had to die for this non-plant-based one, even though the plant-based one tastes just as good or tastes very similar at least? You know, is it the difference in taste worth a pig's life?
I don't think it comes up down to taste. It comes down to like history. Like people, like Americans, or not Americans, but people are just known to eat meat. Like we're carnivores, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Bro,
it's kind of
what happened in our history to people of your skin color in America?
Yeah, slavery, but it's also like.
So we shouldn't continue things just because slavery happened for hundreds of years.
And it's still going on in certain countries.
Including in U.S. With the prisoners, right? But we shouldn't continue doing it just because it happened, right?
100%.
So it can't possibly be a justification to continue doing it just because it was right. I don't know. You seem like an intelligent guy.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it's right, but it's also one of those things. Like some things you can't rewrite history.
Yeah.
And also you can change the present by using history as a blueprint. Like okay.
Well, let me ask you something. If you couldn't eat any animal products,
then I couldn't eat. Okay.
Would it be justified what we do to animals?
If I couldn't eat it?
Yeah. Force them into slaughterhouses.
It's still not justified.
You could still use them. You could use them for other reasons, but use their body for other reasons, not eat them. But if you yourself couldn't eat them, would it be justified to still do this to them? No. So it's just about the fact that you can eat them.
Yeah, I think it's trying to tell people that.
Is that rational? Because if you can get nutrition from other sources and you can get taste, as you said, from other sources, then why is this all of a sudden, if you put them through your mouth, all of a sudden it becomes good or something, right?
Well, it's like wiring people's brains to enjoy the food that their parents enjoyed. Yeah. So it's like it's so hard to change tradition. Like you said about this meal you talked about before. It's hard. I try to tell you just vegan options. But it's hard because you're so used to actual beef, but it will take someone like you to change it for your family.
The way I see it, correct me if I'm wrong. The way I see it is, do you know what motivated reasoning is?
Behind killing animals?
No, just motivated reasoning in general. It's something that our brain does by default. So take for instance, I'm sure you're aware of the shit that's happening in US right now, and I think you're not pro-ICE or something like that, right? So you see the Trump supporters, the way they're motivating what's happening there, they'll bite any fucking bullet. They'll say anything just to justify it. Because what's happening in their brain is called motivated reasoning. In other words, they want to justify their support for somebody, and in doing so, they know that if they wouldn't bite this bullet, they would mean they don't support them. So they bite any bullet. They'll say it's okay to kill anybody. They literally will bite any bullet. So I feel like, do you think that when it comes to animal products, you might be doing the same thing, like saying, it's okay to do this to them because I want to eat them? Like, are you starting from the conclusion that you want to eat them and thus starting to justify that conclusion instead of asking yourself whether that is the right thing to do?
Yeah, I think, like you said, I think it's normal to try to justify.
Because you've always done it, because you're used to it and you want to keep doing it.
So it's very hard to.
But knowing that you have all these options, knowing you can still get all the satisfaction, don't you think you should question it? Because on their side, it's pretty fucked up.
100%, but I'm also one of those people, I'm not really political, but I don't vote in the US. I'm one of those people like, my single vote really won't change the outcome of the presidential election because it has to do with the Electoral College. So I think me becoming vegan, I could do that for myself, but I can't change people's minds around me.
Oh, but the lucky thing about it is that when you become vegan, you save the life of over 100 animals per year.
100%.
So it may not change the system, but imagine we lived in a system where black people would still be enslaved, for example. It may not be a big difference if somebody sets you free. It means nothing to the system, but it would mean everything to you. So it's the same in the situation. The animals that would no longer be exploited for you, it wouldn't mean anything to the system, but it would mean everything to them. So you could make the life of some animals, well, normal or good or not longer be killed for you, you know? Because you do have this choice in your pocket to do every single day, right?
100%.
You seem like a cool guy, actually.
You do seem like a cool guy, yeah.
You see that we try a little bit with a flipped script to try and have this conversation in a nice way, you know? Because people can get so defensive on this topic, you know? Because it's so ingrained. I mean, we all grew up like that. You know? I also grew up like that. We grew up like that in Romania. You know? Meat is everywhere. You know? But then, you know, like you had a hot dog yesterday, and you go like, this tastes just good. You know? Like, then at some point you get to the conclusion like, if it tastes the same, if it costs the same, if it's just as nutritious, why are we still doing this? Why are we putting animals through this treatment when it's completely unnecessary? When there's vegan athletes out there like Lewis Hamilton and Serena Williams, you know?
And Cam Newton.
I was thinking that. Like some of the athletes, they said they feel the best ever when they go vegan.
Same. When I went vegan, my gym performance increased. It's just you get a little bit. It's lighter weight, but we don't want to say all this stuff, right? Because we speak for the animals. We speak about the injustice. And imagine in the case of, as we said, enslaving black people. Imagine telling somebody, yeah, but your wrist hurts so much when you have to beat them, so it would be better if you don't beat them for your wrist, right? Like, no, don't beat them because they deserve to not be beaten. Don't beat them because they're individuals who deserve to have a life. It's the same with animals. They deserve to live. They deserve to be free, just like we do, just like I do, just like he does. There's no form of discrimination based on race, species, or anything that would make sense, because we all experience life, you know.
Cool. Oh, thank you for opening your mind. No problem.
Yeah, let me give you a card.
That's what we're here for in Amsterdam.
Yeah?
Oh, it's the last card. So
I'll take a picture of it then. So
no, take it. It's fine. I have no. This is the point of these cards, to give them away. I have several at home. No worries. There's a documentary here called Dominion. Can you give that a watch? Okay. Until you watch it, it's here, Dominion. Okay. Maybe you have that map of vegan restaurants. Try some vegan restaurants until you watch the Dominion. If you can do that.
Wait, where's the map of a vegan restaurant?
Oh, he has it.
Oh, so you guys are all together?
Yeah, we're all together. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're
So that was always going to be the debate.
Yeah,
That was always going to be. Yeah, I thought that you like when you got that map. I was like, oh shit, you already got it. Anyway, we still had a productive conversation.
Yeah, this is we're trying to. The thing about it is, when we bring out this subject, a lot of people there's this cognitive dissonance sets in your mind, and you start holding two contradictory views. And because, as I said, motivated reason, you really want to consume animal products, so you start doing all these justifications and things like, I've seen people see it's okay to kill their mother, it's okay to kill their father, it's okay to kill women, it's okay to enslave anyone. I've seen people say all sorts of weird shit just to justify it, because once that thing sets in your brain, you're almost no longer in control. So we do all these things to try and beat that, to try and have an honest conversations with people. That's all it is.
You get lots of stupid shit. Like people say, like, plants feel pain, or lions kill other animals, therefore, or we've been doing this, like what you said, like we've been doing this for so long. But it's like, how is that relevant? How? And it doesn't justify anything, and everybody knows that. Yeah. But it's like once you, what he says, like once you want to defend something, you'll
find a way to defend it. That's the intelligence.
You lose all logic. You just have to say what you think goes well with like other people's beliefs. Like, what you said about the Trump supporter stuff, like you know. In their mind, they know the ICE things.
I also think they know, but I think that whole idea, they want to be part of this group, they want to support this guy, so they will justify whatever, and they'll say whatever.
They choose to be stubborn.
Yeah.
But if they could wake up one day and be like, this is not right, I could go against it, but nah, like it's too easy to just be with the crowd they're already with.
They're almost asleep, as if they're almost like they're not fully conscious of what they're saying or doing. But
yeah, you go and ask a random Republican in the U.S. Like in a sort of way, like, hey, would you want to get rid of all the Ethiopian people in this country or all the Somalians? Yeah. I don't think they're gonna say yes.
No, they're not. No.
But like when Trump says it, they're gonna go like, well, he said it, so it must be true.
Fuck you, Trump. Fuck that guy.
I think most people are also voting without knowing his political views. It's more just a popularity contest. Like the biggest headlines you can get for people, like, okay, I'll vote for him because he said this crazy thing. But no one actually really knows what he actually.
What's the funniest thing about him?
Yeah,
that's why
that's really
voting
weird.
is kind of annoying, because half the people going to vote are actually just clueless. So it's just like
a popularity contest.
Yeah, so that's why I think
he's charismatic.
The funniest like stigma, like everyone associates him with as making the economy better, but if you literally look at it, he
made it worse.
Yeah, he makes it worse. That's like their one thing. They're like they try to be like the immoral, like, but I just care about money, like blah blah blah. So I'm gonna vote for him for the economy. And then you look at the actual statistics, he hasn't done anything to help the economy.
Are you both Americans?
Yeah.
So do you live in America?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you one thing, as from Europe side, if you guys are not gonna fight for your country, you're gonna be fucked from the rest of the world. Because the thing about it is, like, we all understand fascism and we see Trump is kind of like a fascist and what he's doing to your country, but if everybody supports him, then all these things where he loses all the relationships with other countries, where he shits on everybody, if everybody just keeps supporting him, then the message is that America doesn't really want to have a relationship with other countries, and all the relationships that America has fought so much to build with every other country will be fucked when this guy no longer is in power, and you will want relationships with other countries. So it's just, I feel like you guys are going to go through some shit now it sucks, and I'm sorry that you have to go through that, but gotta take your country back, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's nice that you're in Amsterdam, opening.
Yeah.
your mind.
yeah.
I think everyone in my family is like, since I was a kid, I've always wanted to move to Europe, so I don't. Or just move out of
It's
the
a good
US.
time, huh? That's a perfect time to do it,
Even
no?
if not Europe, somewhere else. I've kind of never been a fan of the US, so.
Well, thank you guys for having conversation with us.
Nice meeting you guys.
Same.
Nice to meet you. Nice meeting you
Watch that documentary and let's be nice to animals also, okay?
Take care. Bye.
Cheers. How'd you feel the conversation went?
Very well, actually. I have a feeling that if we didn't do the reverse psychology thing with them, it could have gone
Differently?
extremely different. Yeah, I'm not sure about
Like
that.
good
it's
or
hard to say.
better or worse? What do you think?
Sorry, what did you say?
Better or worse?
Worse, yeah.
Worse.
I think it would have been worse. But now it's. I actually was surprised it still worked because he pulled out the vegan map of Amsterdam. So I was like, okay, they understand.
I also saw that and I'm like, what's going on there?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, well. And then we had a productive conversation.
Oh, look, we have a person who's MAGA in the chat. Bro, you're brainwashed, bro. You're part of a cult.
Ice, baby. Why did you say that?
Yeah, like imagine this, these people just killed an innocent man who was trying to defend a woman now, and they just killed him in cold blood. After they killed him, they shot him dead, they shot 5 more bullets into him as he was lying on the ground, all because he was trying to defend a woman from getting pepper sprays.
And then
you guys are
administration-
fucking insane, bro.
And they
Fucking
put on
insane.
they put a picture on his Truth Social. This is the gun that he had, and he didn't even have a gun. Like,
Bro,
what the hell?
and now now this whole idea, like I thought you guys were pro guns. Jesus fuck guys, I'm at least against guns. At least I can say this shit.
English?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Disgusting. Disgusting people. You can't really not speak about it. But I'm gonna end the stream, everyone. I'm gonna go. So I gotta go because we got another stream.
Another stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Skyjack Morgan's stream where we are gonna speak about all this Trump bullshit and what's happening today and how the individuals with power think they have the right to do whatever they want to others, and they get support from all of these. I can't even call you cucks anymore because freaking cucks have fucking decent values. Cucks want to be cuckolds in order to see the other partner at least have pleasure. You guys are just fucking ball lickers of Trump. Fuck you guys. Go take your Trump and put it up your ass. Masturbate to Trump. Sorry, I get pissed off when I see Trump supporters. Yeah. Reverse psychology is great because they get to feel what it's like to defend that position and debunk their own logical fallacies and connect with their rational side, overcoming cognitive dissonance. Yeah, that's I think
That's exactly what happened.
Thank you so much, Renee. Yeah. Fuck Trump. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, man. It was nice.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when it will be. Next week. And yeah. Lodebike is part of Vegan Future.
Kind Future.
Kind Future. Subscribe to Kind Future. I will drop a link in the comments and see you in the next one. Yeah. And don't be a fascist ice person. Okay. Bye.